the 26th of the 6th, 2024 Banter Drakkenheim Session 3. I'd like to welcome everybody back to, as I just said, the third session of Banter Drakkenheim. Three things before we do start off with. I'd like to start off by saying that we actually have a full house this session. All 7 players have arrived, and after a very lively discussion about some very light and sensitive topics that we decided to bring to light.
PG friendly.
PG friendly.
Yeah, I share it to a kid, yeah.
Can you say that closer to the mic?
Sorry, yeah. Hold on.
I'm not going to cry.
I'd like to first of all say that we have a full house of all of our 7 players, not including myself, because I'm not a player, I'm a DM, I don't know what I'm saying. Second
barely
of all,
human.
Sorry?
No. You'll find it in the recording later.
Just stop the recording, just to find out what he said.
I can actually pause it and go back if I need to. Second of all, our 7th player, who is yet to introduce himself, I've clearly mentioned his name is Riley, and he is able to come join these sessions. And thirdly, I'd like to mention that in between... so that wasn't the second thing. The second thing was that in between sessions, I leveled everybody up to level 2, as the module calls for it, and take a look at what they will be facing next few sessions, and decided that I don't want them to die yet.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Damn, I wanted to bring my next character.
And I was planning a funeral.
And fourth, in between recordings, I have also shot Bree like a lame horse, and I buried her in my backyard because she said a few untamed things about the millionaires who are on board the sunken vessel last recording, which somehow was not the most uncouth stuff that somehow made it to the video. We had discussions on when the September 11 attacks were.
It was really bad last session, and I was not the problem.
Actually, if it's recorded, I can prove that there was someone else at the table that made the same mistake I did.
I missed out on podcasting.
What was the mistake that you made? No, I
I
honestly
think we
don't
need to
know.
repeat it for the recording.
No.
Can you come a little closer, please?
So, and then after today's starting off discussion that we had, I think it's time to go around the table and reintroduce ourselves. So, I'm Mitchell. I am the DM for Dungeons & Drakkenheim.
I am Karina, and I play Kayden.
I am Liam, and I play Tyke. I'm Riley, and I'm Wessie.
I'm Morgen and I'm playing Marshall.
I'm Alicia and I'm playing Excumi Man.
I'm Bree and I'm playing I forgot his name. Fuck. Oh god.
Oceloti.
Oceloti. There we go.
And I'm Ryclan and I'm playing Arezar.
Hold it together.
Why are you
man.
laughing?
Hold
What
it
happened?
together.
Got this, Mitchell.
Hold it.
I'm holding it together
Who are you laughing at?
by a thread.
The Wessie G.
No, we're 3 sessions in, arguably 4 include the test pilot, and still can't remember your character.
No, because I was like, oh, cool. I said it a couple times before we started, so I was like, oh yeah, I remember his name because I know I suck at it. And then the minute Karina started talking, my brain just left. I was like, oh shit, it's gone.
I have so effective.
No, you couldn't.
I don't know my character's name unless I'm looking at the sheet.
Well, I can't read.
Fair.
I am aware of the effect I have on women.
They leave. No.
I flee in terror.
Riley, before we do start, I'll just quickly steal your armor class.
10.
What are you?
I'm cooked.
What
Reach
is
for me and I die. Unarmored, no shield, no dexterity. My man.
What are you?
I am.
Okay, don't say it in front of the microphone yet. We'll get to that in just a moment.
Too
I think we
late.
did say it already, but you're on. It's. Oh god.
I feel like-
everything's
Edit that out.
Is 10 bad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
10 is
I'm
flat.
For that
10 means that you'll... No, like
no modifier.
your armor class. That means he'll get hit every freaking time that Mitchell wants to swing at him.
Is the armor class number
Maybe he
next
needs
to
the
armor?
half, please.
Huh?
Is the armor class the number next to armor?
No.
It's next to
Oh, thank fuck, wait. No, wait.
But he has 10 to that.
No modifiers or anything. That is
Yeah,
just the
that's-
normal AC that you start with.
In a party where the minimum is 13, I'm pretty sure that's because Kayden, you're playing a... No, you're playing a rogue, aren't you? Kayden? No, who's playing Kayden again?
I'm Kayden, and
Yeah, you
I
are
think,
Kayden.
I'm a rogue.
And you're a rogue, oh my god.
Why?
Nothing. We love you and we appreciate you.
And
your
we'll get you
character.
funeral ready soon.
Oh god.
Because
Well, we don't need to. We have
what's
somebody else.
what's the highest AC? Is it yours,
Yeah.
Ryclan? Yeah, because yours is 17, mine's 16.
Marshall's sitting at 18.
It's because
Oh.
of...
What's your armor class?
15.
Did you level up?
I mean, if I put a shield on, I go to 19.
Yeah.
And if I cast my shield on you,
I don't
you'll go
know
up.
what I was
You'll go up
She's a
again.
more, I think you're more melee based, right?
No, but you.
Yeah,
Okay.
short sword.
But if you use your
daggers.
shield with that, you'll get full
I'm
kind
a
of thing.
sneaky bitch.
29.
Shanking people with your short sword. Wait, Britain, mate.
What was that about chihuahuas?
Don't bring up my chihuahuas.
You got a license for
Chihuahuas.
You
stabbing.
said, don't worry. It made sense in
the
my
chihuahua
head. It's
penis joke.
alright.
What the fuck are we talking about?
What? Penis!
Chihuahua?
Present for the conversation.
Okay.
About the chihuahuas? Was I present about
You
the...
said something about shaking people with tiny swords. And
The short sword.
Oh my god!
This recording hasn't even started.
Why are we bringing up... Okay. How about we play the game?
yes.
No, it's a
So
little
who
too
would
tricky.
like to do the session?
I would like to do the session, Rika.
Yes, Bree.
Shit happened.
I'm giving myself another point.
Ah, shit.
I'm doing that every time you say that. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I love it. It's funny. And I'll stop it for everyone else. Will do something.
Ryclan's got most of the stuff written down.
I've got the meme edition of it.
Oh no.
Like, I don't have the important parts that were actually relevant to the story.
Okay, the stuff that's actually...
Because I know Excumi Ma'am got approached by someone, but I didn't actually write that, I don't think.
You're approaching me. I can't
A cult member.
That's a compliment. Oh. No, yeah, you really got it.
And Hannah's bathroom got destroyed.
Okay, we can switch this session.
Okay, so Arezar goes drinking and passes out at the bar. Oceloti drags her to the church, which is where the group is staying. Arezar pukes her guts out all over the bathroom walls and floor. Hannah, the church owner / worker, because I couldn't figure out what she was, finds the mess and squeals so loud everyone wakes up. Kayden tries to make a run for it but gets stuck in the window. Oceloti offers to help by kicking Kayden in the face to push her back in through the window, breaking her nose. Later, Arezar recruits Excumi Ma'am to perform a heist to steal half-plate armor from the local blacksmith, and it is a resounding success. The party then heads off to the headquarters of the Falling Flame.
Oh, and you did sick tricks on your thingamabobby. What?
He's really restrained.
You okay, Mitchell?
You gotta breathe at some point.
It's okay, Mitchell.
He doesn't have to breathe.
It was 10 years ago.
I completely forgot about you caking the bathroom with both accuracy and distance, and Oceloti punching Kayden in the face and breaking her nose to try and get her out of the window.
I wasn't even the one that vomited. I don't know why I went into panic mode and felt like escaping. I just heard someone scream.
I was like, oh, I have poor feet. That won't hurt you.
Just breaks my nose.
No, I have paw. I have like cat feet.
Poor, I'm talking about like poor feet as like a feet you get when you get an ASI. I get the poor. I become lower class.
No, I had paw. I thought it like, you know how cats have nice feet? I thought it'd feel good. And then I broke your nose.
Usually cats aren't swinging at someone at Mark 10.
Oh, that's It was an accident. I fixed it.
You did fix it. My nose is fixed. My face is okay.
My little feeties.
Oh yeah, but basically we were waiting at the bridge with the cult guy to go to Drakkenheim.
Okay. So it wasn't a cult guy, he was a priest named Nathaniel.
He's a cult guy.
He's not part of a cult.
No, that's the idea. They're marketing it as to not be a cult.
He's not part of a cult.
Yes, he is.
That's a cult.
It's not
Yeah.
a cult.
That's 100%.
You even mentioned.
Have you
like,
guys been like a part of a cult? Is that why you're like, you know what a cult is?
Fact.
Oh, fun fact, I almost died, but yeah.
Bumping, sorry, it's got to be careful about bumping the microphone.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, I can't talk about my time during Scientology as part of my NDA. There's a joke I must legally say right now. There's a joke in case anyone from Scientology, who voices Bart? Yardley Smith? I'm pretty sure Yardley Smith is a Scientologist.
Okay.
What
Tom
is that?
Cruise.
Cool, thank you for this information. That was totally relevant
Well,
for D&D.
I was leaning somewhere with a joke, Ryclan,
Too long.
Yeah,
About-
right.
Didn't read.
about
Get on with
Yardley
it.
Smith and Tom Cruise coming to my house at 1 in the morning and
Just
hide in
to-
my closet.
So funny, get on with it.
We're on the road, aren't we? We're going
No,
to.
you guys haven't left.
Drakkenheim.
yet.
No.
I thought we had read. Like we've already left. That was like the
I'm
cliffhanger.
retconning it. So,
What the fuck? You're the DM. You're meant to know everything, and I'm just.
He needs to retcon it to introduce the seventh person.
Oh shit! That's right. Sorry about that.
What does
I just spawn in.
It's like when you have established lore and then the writers take that out to put something else in.
Did you watch episode 7, 8, 9 of Star Wars?
I haven't watched Star Wars.
That's exactly the
Oh,
point.
It's basically say that you made a mistake, and you said this character was in this state, but you don't want them to be in that state in the story. You can retcon it. It's basically like saying, "Oops, I made a mistake."
Rewriting history.
Yeah, rewriting his
Okay.
history and rewriting the book. So
So are we at the bridge?
Yes, you guys are at the bridge. So I just want to state for the court as well that Ryclan and I gave each other a high five after that slip of Star Wars joke.
no one cares.
I do.
Who cares? You leave. I really want you to leave. That's the
Leave.
second joke
I
about
really
you
want
leaving.
to stay.
Man,
I want you to leave.
you always want me to leave.
Yes, and you never do.
Exactly.
I'm really glad this isn't one of those like Survivor situations. Like you've been voted off the island.
I'd be gone.
Actually, we were talking about this the other day about like if we had because Ryclan, Bree and I think I mentioned this last episode as well, but we actually watch like TV shows and movies in my apartment. When you say Bree, one of the three of us were like in an apocalypse
Yeah.
TV show, what roles will we be?
Yeah, what roles?
I think you would be like a constant damsel in distress with your flawed logic. And I want to say flawed logic. I'm sorry, that was like harsh.
Sometimes it makes sense in my head.
That's a nice way.
What logic?
Slightly derivative. I wanted to bring up the Hindenburg example again, but I feel like we're
Why?
beating that horse to death.
No, it's still flinching.
Oh, okay. I'll bring it up sometime throughout the podcast, and I'll write it up in my notes right here.
I'll beat a dead horse.
Yeah. When it comes to conjuring up disgusting images, you can't beat a dead horse.
Isn't
I
there
mean,
a
I
picture of a
definitely
shark
can,
eating a dead
depending on
horse?
what
I've
parts
seen
are
a picture of a
It was
shark.
a pun. It wasn't joking.
Sorry, did I take that too literal?
Was?
You can't beat a dead horse. When it comes to conjuring disgusting images, you can't beat a dead horse.
Oh, I get it.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I'll shut up.
I wanna. Nathaniel
You know,
like tugs at his collar a little bit and like releases a little bit of heat. You can actually see the steam releasing from like his chest area up to his face.
Doesn't he have a bowl cut?
Yeah, he does. Of
Yeah,
course.
nah.
Does he have something worth living for?
I'm sorry, what the
I mean, if one man could stand tall, that'd be hope for us all.
So true.
Nathaniel's just standing there at the bridge. He like pulls out a pocket watch every now and then as we all decide to just dick around for the first 14 minutes now of the podcast.
There'll be more.
Probably more.
There's always more.
I don't know, he's not quite like, I think I did describe him last time, he's not quite like Hunchback of Notre Dame. Just imagine like a 14th century medieval sort of priest. He's even got like the...
Oh, that's right.
What do you mean that's right?
I remember him now. You said that, and I remembered the image that I created for him when you first introduced us to
What,
it.
is he like the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Like a skinny version, yeah. And he's, yeah.
Like looking
Like
into
one
a
eyeball
Karina.
goes the wrong way, and like, yep, got it.
So
Separated at birth.
Oh no.
Stop! Why do you bring the jokes?
talking to you.
Yeah, but Well, usually it's directed at me, so.
He's
Usually.
there holding a pocket watch. Oh my god. He's there holding a pocket watch and he's looking over the 6 of you, because the 7. He's looking over the 6 of you, somewhere out of the blue. You can hear like the sounds of someone hurrying, someone like wearing not that much armor. It's very squishy.
You can hear the low armor class.
You can hear the armor class before you actually see him. And by that you can't actually hear him at all. There's no chinking of armor. There's no like clattering of the shields. It's just.
If anything, you hear the pitter-patters of feet.
Yeah, that's right. You hear like the sandals before you actually see him.
You hear like the Mr. Krabs.
And all 6 of you turn around to see.
Wessie Jinkman.
What
does he look like?
Yeah!
What's
Oh,
Yeah, bitch!
Should I actually say what I look like? Or just-
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
okay,
This is
okay.
what you introduce yourself.
I'm a TFling.
A tiefling.
Tiefling, yeah.
Stop it, Mitchell! Be nice!
What are
Okay,
my features again?
do you have an idea in your head of what your character looks like?
The Aaron Paul in it.
Do you
I'm
have an
gonna
idea
throw
of what
shit
your
at
character
you.
looks like?
Then we write it down.
Stop it! That's how I said it the first time. You leave him alone.
Just the
It was wrong the first time.
buddy.
Oh. Well, there's an eye in there.
Accurate.
Yeah. So does friend, but you don't say it Friend.
I do.
I mean, that's how I
Did you
spell
guys
it.
come for D&D? Because
You come for
There
D&D and
is 2
stay for the
other
joke.
players here. They're just really good at being quiet while the rest of us do shit.
they're just
D&D
disappointed.
Podcast asterisk.
I'm sorry. Please continue.
Yeah, you come for the D&D and stay for the
So what's your
jokes.
character
Tiefling.
look like?
Tiefling.
You're probably going to have to improvise because I don't.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no,
there we
no,
go. I have dark purple hair. Why am I 69 years old? Okay, What? Okay, I did not know that.
Was that a secret for later?
Did you do that, Liam?
I think that was. Yeah.
I have yellow eyes and I have tan skin.
So you're
Don't have it.
really old.
Yeah. I'm wrinkly.
And
Oh my
yellow and purple.
That's why your armor class is so low.
Exactly.
Oh my god,
I'm
can
like
we
paper
please
thin.
make you an old guy with a cane walking up? Please.
Yes.
What's that old time? What's that old time princess movie? And there's like a dragon and the sword.
Shrek.
The sword in the.
The sword and the sword and the stone?
Do you know the wizard? The old man wizard who's
What, Merlin?
really skinny in that movie?
Oh, Shrek 3.
Yeah.
like Shrek 3. That's what I'm picturing. Like
He's a tiefling.
I'm sorry, but the TF broke me.
Oh my god, can we play D&D?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys.
Mitchell's in one of those silly moods.
I'm
gotta get
actually
these
He's a
sorry.
silly fellow.
Oh, I just remembered a sudden MTG unboxing session that we had. Okay, so yes, you see this sorcerer. I'm sorry, I'm actually crying behind the camera right now. My face probably looks all horrible and disgusting.
Not any more than usual.
Alright.
Oh, thank you, Karina. So yes, you see the sorcerer come running bounds and leaps through to everyone. You see Nathaniel turning towards you, Bree. He turns towards you and he goes, "Is he one of your lot?"
I start counting everyone. I think so.
Like, you there? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Meth.
Well, he's definitely part of our group.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
with us.
I know the business. You know the chemistry.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, an alchemist.
Yes. Well, I can appreciate a man of science, even though I'm a man of faith.
This is going well.
Welcome to the group. Are you on your way to Drakkenheim as well?
Yeah, man. Have you seen an RV van around here?
I what?
This
I'll
is
be
the
there.
most in character anyone's ever been.
No, I can't say I have.
What do you mean, like, what's an RV, man?
What was an RV?
Can I hand him some blue crystal, like subtly?
Oh my god, can we make Nathan have an overdose?
Is that how he dies? Is that his canon event?
Oh my god. Well, I was imagining it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where there's a recurring Chris character who constantly like gets his life back on track and then constantly like when the gang gets involved his life gets ruined again. I can't remember his name.
Oh, it was your phone. You just scared me. I thought that was my computer dying.
Sorry, so Nathaniel, oh my god, we're 20 minutes in. Nathaniel looks on over. He reaches a hand out. He goes to shake your hand. Do you shake it back?
I dap him up,
You dap him up.
you know?
Oh.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Dylan, you son of a bitch. So, yes, alright.
My character is so like over this and wants to leave.
So he puts his arms back together. Says, guess what? We're going to head off back towards.
I hand him an emerald.
We're going to head towards Drakkenheim. I hope you guys have bought your food and everything in it because
You sure do.
it's going to be a long day's journey.
So
Those are
silly.
some weird looking blue emeralds.
So
Oh my god, wait.
She's
Can
figuring
I
it out.
take one for later, please?
Sure. That'll be 50 gold.
No!
Who are you using the crystal?
I was gonna. Don't worry.
I'm gonna use it on the dragon. You know?
I cast seduction.
yo, Mr. White, I'm
I cast
Dungeons and
Malediction.
Drakkenheim, bitch. Bitch.
Drakkenheim, yeah.
So, after your day's journey, I'm still like, I can still feel the water in my eyes. I'm still crying a little bit. That's the DM on that day. As the day, the day continues. Nathaniel just keeps leaning on towards the Sea of Drakkenheim. Well, you don't really need a guide anyway. You can see, like, in the very far distance. People here have played Super Mario, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, damn. You know how sometimes at a distance you can see, like, the castle, or Peach's castle, when it's, like, he's slowly taken over by Bowser? It's like that. What you can really see in this distance is not quite the ruins and remains of Drakkenheim, you know, leaving the village, you're not that close. But, you know, you can see, like, this purple haze in the distance. You see that the skies, already overcast, sort of seem to converge and strengthen over this one city. Excuse me.
You're not excused.
But yeah, so Nathaniel continues on. Like I say, he didn't really need a guide, but he's still quite courteous in how he talks and how he acts. You know, there's not really a lot of points maybe during this turning, but you think that he's at some point going to try to lead you on. I've been so thrown off by the first half hour. I need to get back into the groove of it. So,
Do you want to pause and have like a second?
yes. Approaching Drakkenheim from the south, you can see that. Okay. You can see that approaching Drakkenheim from the south, following the river, you can see that nestled within a pine-covered valley, Drakkenheim is a walled metropolis that straddles a wide and sluggish Dran River. A high rocky hill rises above the city, upon which perches Castle Draken. Below the imposing fortress, cobblestone streets weave around densely packed stone buildings as slate shingle spires. The city spills from the outer walls into a ruined urban sprawl. The great dome of St. Petruvio's Cathedral stands prominently southwest of the castle. At the heart of the city lies a cosmological clock tower of Market Square, and to the northwest is the inscrutable tower of the Amethyst Academy. The soaring obsidian glass building is broken in half at the middle, but the top still hovers above in defiance of gravity. Four bridges reach across the Dran River like desperate limbs. One is covered in massive stone statues of the heroes of old, and another lurches under the weight of the ramshackle homes and other buildings constructed upon its length. Billowing clouds of midnight purple and dusky violet mask the sky overhead. casting the city in a dismal gloom. At the rare moments where the clouds part, stray sunbeams scornfully shine upon the city. There hasn't been a clear day in Drakkenheim in 15 years. So after your long day's journey, maybe only pausing about once or twice, maybe to have something small to eat and to drink, to do whatever your characters would like to do. You finally come across Drakkenheim. You see that, of course, surrounding the entire city is the wall. It's broken and absolutely destroyed in some bits. Like a giant has taken a giant club and just beaten the wall to pieces. Other parts still stand as though it hasn't been untouched since the comet hit the city. Around this wall, you can see that there's almost like an entirely different village of its own just surrounding the place. You see that there's an array of different businesses, homes, churches, places of entertainment just scattered about here and there that are being touched by the haze and destroyed by whatever was brought with that comet. You see as you look over the hill the comet with which Drakkenheim has been destroyed by a giant crater massing near the heart of the city, but not quite in the heart, to which this purple contamination, I did so well, contamination just seems to billow out of. And in the far distance, atop a hill that separates, that's opposite the valley, is another castle that somehow looks relatively untouched by the cataclysm. So Nathaniel looks over, he gets his sort of like a walking stick out from underneath him and just sort of puts it to the ground, just takes a seat on the hillside. Has anyone here been to Drakkenheim before?
No.
It's quite a sight, isn't it?
Damn. I would like to put on my PPE.
What the fuck's a PPE?
Personal protective equipment.
Oh.
So Nathaniel sort of basks in the overabundance of gasp and sighs and guffaws over seeing the city of Drakkenheim for the first time. This year gets me every time. And by gets me, I mean gets me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not a real poet, but even I can appreciate.
So get ya?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't get it. No.
Do you know what the oven of take in of even of?
What the fuck? I thought I was having a stroke for a second. Then I'm like, what is happening?
So, like I said, so the actual city of Drakkenheim is perched between a valley, decided by several hills. So currently, you guys are on the hillside to the south of Drakkenheim. Towards the north is the castle. And you see the priest Nathaniel just gets his walking stick out and he's pokes seems to poke the air at it. It's not until he points an actual finger at it, you realize it's not poking a visible monster. He points down towards what looks to be some sort of settlement just south of the city, towards the river. And here's where I fully the old lying gag as I realise once again that I have completely lost my spotting book.
You'd think with a fucking library at home you'd have enough bookmarks, huh?
Damn. This man's been straight backs.
Can't believe you didn't buy that book for me today.
I had already left.
I am
I'm
hurt.
sorry.
Didn't even think to grab it anyway.
I'm Western Hitler.
Literally.
Can you not say that in a recording?
I mean, even he cared about Germany or something.
Hey,
Try not to mention Austrian dictator. How impossible.
what's your intelligence, Riley?
It is 14.
If I try to rob someone, is it their intelligence that I have to go against?
Hold on a minute.
Why are you robbing?
Hold on.
He's got meth.
Oh,
Hey, I offered it to you at a low price of
That's
50 gold, okay?
bullshit. I'm
That
gonna get it for free. No.
Okay, so I guess this is where we established. I guess I should have thought of this before. I didn't realise that we might have had to come to this, but this is where we established if we're going to allow PvP rules.
I'm not gonna kill him.
I think we know what's about to happen.
It's still PvP though.
Okay.
I think we can allow it if the other person allows it. Like you say it, and the other person can allow you to try, or they can say that they don't want you to try. Because then, if
I like the idea that it's just on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll turn the setting on. This is undoable, by the way.
Alright, so I get my axe out.
Oh, it's undoable.
PvP.
Yeah.
you're allowed to steal from us now.
So yes, you start eyeing off the pouch that's hanging off the side of Wessie's belt. That every time you see like a maybe illumination like blue every now and then just sort of comes out of this pouch. What do you do?
I'm gonna wait.
You gonna wait?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. So Nathaniel points over down to what seems to be some sort of rectified monastery. So even after the cataclysm, you see that St. Selena's was part of the devastation that has since been retaken from the haze. As he points on over, he looks on back over to the party and says, "Well, this is us for the time being. This is where we'll eat, this is where we'll sleep, this is where we'll drink, this is where we'll breathe. It's probably where we'll also do our briefing for going to Drakkenheim as well. We're going to need to give you guys a few pointers."
So we're kind of like on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Is there some way to test the water to see if it's like safe to bathe?
You have someone who's been to Drakkenheim quite a few times.
Oh, hey, Nathan.
I prefer Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Can you like drink the water and shit?
Yes, you can.
What happens when you do?
You'll explode.
No thanks.
I would love to see that actually.
Okay, explode is maybe a bit of an over exemplification, but all the water around Drakkenheim is contaminated, except for a few places, namely a monastery. We have a fresh stream of water thanks to a few druids who inhabit the area. It gets pretty awkward when sometimes people get like the bathing water and the drinking water mixed up.
What's the
That
difference?
reminds me of something to do with another monastery that we were at recently. What happened there?
A lot of shit.
The second monastery.
Shit happened.
Um,
I'm sorry, that was sorry.
I completely forgot about that first monastery and Ghost of Solmarsh, actually. That's a somewhat a good core memory right there. Okay. So around the actual cathedral, the monastery itself, you see that there's several cloisters that lie on top of like a very small hill. It's not like quite the hill you guys are on, which stretches high up. The monastery surrounds a smaller hill where there's a cloister for several cloisters for the actual monastery part, and you see that there's just like how the city of Drakkenheim is flanked by an outer city. You see that the monastery is also sort of captivated by its own outer city, which is composed of maybe some of the reclaimed buildings and tents that surrounds the area. There are a few torchlights that you can see in the distance that try to beat back the darkness. And you see the little people that occupy the area moving around like ants. They look absolutely minuscule and tiny from where you were standing. So Nathaniel picks up his walking stick again. What would you like to do?
Could I ask Nathaniel if, when in Drakkenheim, if the site of the comet crash, people can actually go in there? Or whether it's just not as in general?
He contemplates the contemplates the question for a moment. He goes, "There's not really any reason not to. There's not a lot of reason why you should either. There's the contamination just spreads far and wide, and there are several points in the city where there's very high risk versus high reward. You could go there to try and fetch some of the very, very, delicious looking crystals. By delicious, it'd be like eating plutonium for us. But they are quite precious, quite valuable, and quite worth quite a lot of money. And he brings up the example of Pluto having the crystals back in the village. He had a small handful that would not be enough to set up for a few weeks, but it is quite a significant amount of money you can make off these crystals. So obviously you can see places like the Comet would have a lot of them, but it's highly advised not to go there because, bad things will happen.
Would you say it's the atmosphere that's infected?
This is the haze.
It's the haze. Yeah.
It's like these purplish, just sort of mist
Purple
that sort of
haze?
envelops the city. Purple
Haze?
haze, yeah.
I feel what you did there.
JoJo reference.
Our resident Joker's fan over there.
This is me to the plutonium crystals, by the way.
You
Can I hold that closer to the speaker?
I have good experience with crystals. I'll be alright.
If I look over, because we're on a cliff kind of thing, aren't we?
No, a hill.
Or a hill? Are we on the top of the hill?
Yes.
Can I see, if I look in directions, do I see like a purple mist kind of hanging around places?
Yeah, you see like every discovery most of the city.
It's just everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Okay.
Just to make a note, I did put my PPE on.
Yeah.
Secondly, Nathaniel, you said that the comet zone is where some of most of the crystals are found. Is there other parts of the city that aren't quite as dangerous that have crystals? If
Yes.
so, where?
We'll get to that later on in the monastery.
And if they're not dangerous, that means there's going to be a lot of people there.
Well, you'd think, but our reputation for being a city wrecked by a comet that turns people who come here into horrible, absolutely diabolical machinations of their former selves is enough to drive some people off.
You'd be surprised how much it's
It's a
not.
tourist destination.
Yeah, it's like if you go to a theme park, but all the rides are razor blade themed.
You go to a theme park, but it's Chernobyl.
These 10,000 people used to live here. Now it's Chernobyl.
Is there by any chance any sign of that Pluto guy?
No, not that you can see.
We left him in the...
You can
No.
make a
He went
perception
ahead
check
of
if
us,
you want.
remember?
No, I'm pretty sure he left...
He went ahead of
He went
us.
ahead, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can make a perception
Keeping in...
Do you want guidance? Is it guidance?
Yeah.
Add a 4 thing.
add a 4 thing.
The 4 dice.
A D4.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
So that's 20. It was perception, wasn't it? Yes, 22.
Yeah.
24.
You look left, you look right, you look in front of you, you look behind you, you even look up and down. You do not see any sign of Pluto Jackson nor his band of unmarried
What
men.
about footprints on the ground?
Is there any people really close by in the monastery?
Oh, yes.
Can I go talk to Maybe when I get my hand on that bag of crystals.
Yes, there are people inside the monastery, yes.
Can I go and suss them out and see if they know anything that maybe Nathan doesn't about the area or Pluto?
They're currently on a hill.
Yeah, you're currently on a hill.
Oh, so we're not near people.
No, we haven't even walked in the town yet. This is the point where we decide, do we want to go into this city that's...
I say no, honestly. This whole Drakkenheim place doesn't seem worth the effort. I say you guys should just turn tail and go the other direction.
Well, we just stopped the whole campaign.
The main quest. Let's go and do the side quest.
Yeah, that's right. I heard Avernus is nice this time of year.
I don't want to be the Dragonborn yet.
Sorry?
I said, isn't that hell?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
One of the 9 layers of hell.
Right.
Hell is a very
Where your other character's mum is?
Yeah. That was oopsies. Oopsie daisies.
So, Nathaniel grabs his walking stick and says, let's press on. The mist, so as you guys continue on towards the monastery, the mist-shrouded countryside gives way to crumbling buildings and twisted mud-filled streets. Entering the desolate city ruins, you pass the bloated corpse of a long-dead horse. The smell of ozone fills the cold air as you walk through the tattered rubble of the outer city. Once in a while, you hear a barking dog, and then perhaps a scream
Mitch.
carried on the wind.
I would like to get a stick and beat the horse.
Would you like to?
No.
Oh, please don't.
Oh,
I swear if you
To make a
start
wisdom
something...
saving throw for me.
No.
To stop yourself from beating the dead horse.
Oh my god, I swear if you start...
Just making sure it's awake.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Roll one.
Wisdom save.
How bloated is the horse exactly?
Quite bloated. It's like, I guess
12.
that's well. You make it. So
Wasn't it a detonate or something?
No,
I mean, it is pretty bloated, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
it's like you ever see that Monty Python skit where the guy just keeps eating until he explodes? It's like, actually no, it's not quite that big. I don't know. I've never seen that many bloated corpses in my lifetime, so I don't know.
I've seen a few.
I think that happened in the Yoshi's Island ad, if I remember correctly.
What Yoshi's Island ad did you watch?
It was one back in the 1990s where a man just stuffs himself full of like spaghetti and stuff in a restaurant and he just blows up. It might have been a Kirby ad as well. Either of them.
I want to see that.
I want
Are
to
you
see
sure you're
that.
not referencing Monty Python?
Now that you said Kirby, I want to see it.
Oh, you're like massively into that, aren't you? That's like, yeah.
I
That's
just
a thing.
ordered new decals for my car, so it'll soon have Kirby on it again.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the exploding man.
That can be on the
Look, if there's a
tailgate.
man with an exploding man on the side of his car, I'm giving that respect, okay?
Popping like a balloon. No, so I'm imagining maybe more of like the boomer or the floater from Left 4 Dead or Dead Island, respectively. It's sort of like the body is literally like popping up with all these different liquids and gases, and it's
Do you actually beat the horse, or does he resist
no,
it?
he resisted beating
Oh,
that dead
thank God.
horse.
Oh.
I don't know, much to everyone.
You could beat the dead horse.
We could all beat the dead horse.
No,
Why not?
because I want to live. I want to live more than the horse did.
Ew. We're going to show me the video.
It was a Yoshi Island ad.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is some kind of
No,
feeling
Liam, come
that
on,
Liam had that is somehow spilling into reality.
It's real.
How did you just unlock a
We
core
can
memory in that
confirm
moment of a
he's not
Yoshi's
telling
Island
you
ad and a
the
man
entire lie.
exploding?
You're not lying.
It's an iconic ad.
It's gross.
It's gross, but it's like
Ryclan's now looking it up, I can
Oh,
just
no.
tell.
Are you actually?
No, he's still looking at his character sheet.
That's wild.
So, walking along this on the streets, you see Nathaniel every now and then. You see his ears perk up like a
Oh my
dog.
god.
You look.
Hold on. This is important.
You can't play it if it's copyrighted.
You're going to need to put this in the
It's okay, it's okay.
as a link in the
As a link in the-
YouTube.
yeah,
You're going to need to
well,
do that now.
These were, what do you call them?
bashful. What's the name?
Senpai.
Oh god.
That was for a Kickstarter.
No, stop it. Stop it,
We mentioned a Nintendo game, it's over for us. Joe Buzzer is appearing right in front of us.
Somehow that was for Yoshi's Island. Somehow.
We love Yoshi Island.
That would have traumatized me as a kid if I saw that.
Oh my god, I love exploding men.
That's
Can you sit it closer to the mic, please? Mitchell needs it for later.
Oh my god, I love exploding men.
Can we have that on the soundboard now?
Already done.
My God. I'm sorry, but I did not have Yoshi Island ad pictured exploding man after eating too much spaghetti
Good
on my
jump scare by spaghetti.
on my
his stomach.
2024 bingo card.
You have a bingo card?
No, Bree, it's an expression of interest. Jesus Christ.
Bree's doing. Wait, Bree. Oh my God.
Why are you blaming me?
Why are you so
Karina.
insulted by that? Jesus.
Karina's doing sign language to me, saying that she either needs to go to the toilet like right now, or she needs a fag break. So I guess
You said fag!
That's not a word in the dictionary.
Actually it is, and it's a pile of sticks.
No, that's a faggot.
Oh.
No, it is not.
It is.
Oh my God.
Have you paused it yet?
Oh, no.
Can you put- Okay, great. I'm gonna go get stuff from the. Oh my god! Sorry.
So,
For those listening, I did say a slur in the last little bit, but it is a legitimate word, and I stand by it.
What sticks?
The bundle of sticks.
F word.
I'm
Sticks.
mortified. So,
I stand by what I said.
Yo, what?
You said I'm mortified. I'm mortified.
Where's
Nice to meet
Rigby?
What?
What?
Wow.
please.
Benson's gonna be pissed. Looking at Drakkenheim, Benson's gonna be pissed.
Dude.
Meanwhile, Skips come in the background.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
You know who else got hit with a real drinks meteor?
My mom.
Approaching Cecilia's monastery.
Did we walk into the town?
I'm assuming you guys are making your way into
Yeah.
Drakkenheim?
Is there like
Yes,
a lot
yes.
of like people look like they're like skinny, like begging
Well,
people?
We haven't gotten to the monastery yet.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll shut up.
Please. Do.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, thank Christ.
So, making your way in through to the monastery. So, you guys are currently just on the outside walls at the moment. Not the outside walls, the actual outskirts of the city. This is the part where, the haze is at its weakest. So, looking ahead, whereas normally you'd be able to see, well, assuming your eyes aren't fucked up, you can see normally as
Is there
far as you can
glasses,
see
Joe?
normally. Sorry?
Is that a glasses joke?
Mayhaps.
Was it glasses, Joe?
You said if your eyes aren't fucked up and no one else has glasses on but me.
Actually, DM, my character takes direct offense to that. My eyes are stuck.
Oh yeah, you are. Sorry, I was just being a dick.
Bree
I wanna
doesn't
know how a
see
guppy
the
comes
humour in it.
I was just being a dick to Mitchell. Continue, Mitchell.
You may need to double the eyes, 4 eyes to see that one.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, point of reference, Bree is the only person at the table who's wearing glasses at the moment.
Play the laughing track.
That's
Oh my fucking god. The outskirts of the city. Nathaniel's leading you all through. The buildings look horrible and decrepit. It's like Bree on a Friday night. And the
What the fuck do you know what my Friday nights are?
Someone gets some nice.
Jesus Christ, ceasefire.
So you see Nathaniel, he quickly puts a hand up, indicating to stop.
How does he put it up? In what way?
Like in the
Yeah, can I
army,
high-five
be quiet way.
I guess you could attempt to high five him.
Please, I want to high five.
Make an acrobatics check.
You get God.
This is how your character dies.
Even the guy
You get guidance?
do the high five.
Do the,
Wait, is it D20?
it's a D20 plus a D4 guidance.
Okay. Come on. 11?
That is 14.
Yes.
What is... your dex is flat.
Yeah, no, it doesn't get long.
Oh yeah, you don't have proficiency in it, perhaps?
I don't... I was looking at your character
Sound
today.
of papers rustling. Rustle.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think you're the other one on paper.
Okay, well, it was a 14. It's a reasonable high five. Riley, can you high five Liam for like the
Sound effect. That was terrible.
That was...
Okay,
That was okay.
Riley, high five Morgen for me.
On the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
High five.
There we go. So regardless, that is the sound effect that is made, and the
fucked us.
smacking echoes throughout some of the outskirts, and you can hear these faint little whispers on the wind. Whereas before, it might have been a dog faint like woman's squeal.
I summoned the undead by high fiving someone.
You fucked us.
You now hear like murmurs, just faint little whispers of noise. It's probably something that you wouldn't even notice if it weren't for the fact that the whole place was completely dead silent.
Is there anywhere nearby to hide? Trees, rubble, anything?
Is there a log for the brooded?
Is there a one I can prove up?
We'll come to some area for you, Karina. You hear Nathaniel. Nathaniel like really is like, shut up, and he's just really like pushing his hands down to indicate to shut up.
My character holds his warhammer tightly.
Okay.
I was gonna say holds his hand, and I'm like, whoa.
and I grab your hand and chop it off later. If something happens, I'm ready. Like a thief that loses their hand because they were stupid.
I'll keep it as a souvenir.
What is everybody's passive perception for me very quickly?
Right.
Is that the passive wisdom one?
Yeah.
Mine's 12.
12.
13.
13.
Is that wisdom? Passive.
Passive.
Oh, yours is flat.
Let's go!
Jeez,
I'm not
Basic.
how the hell did you make it?
15.
I'm not just fighting armor class, I'm flat in perception. Let's go.
10.
10.
15.
13.
Nobody sees anything out
Oh,
beyond.
no.
Fuck. Can I make a perception check, please?
I feel scared now.
Can I ask Nathan or Nathaniel, whatever his name is, like,
So as soon as you open your mouth, he puts a finger up to his own mouth. And it's just
Yeah, ask him
Can
what
I
his
hide
perception
yet?
is.
yes, you can attempt to hide if you like. Make a stealth check for me. So now that it is time.
I got him.
oh,
You get gone.
guidance as well. Thank you, because I'm a weak bitch. Oh wait, 8 plus it was what was it? Stealth.
Stealth, yeah.
12. So that 12.
Big 12.
Oh no!
So
Whoever it is going for you first.
well, no, because when you snuck.
A snake. You snake a snake.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So-
shit.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
My character would like to leave.
My high five really did just do us.
I said, hey, at least you didn't disappear because you hugged someone.
At least it was crisp.
Being the first to perhaps maybe it was cracking under pressure, maybe it was maybe it's the fear of the unknown, maybe all the words and all the sentences spoken about Drakkenheim has slowly been building up in the back of your mind. You decide to ignore Nathaniel's advice of staying.
He didn't say stand still, he said stay quiet.
Yes, you ignore that advice and decide to try and hide off where.
You can hide quietly.
I kept getting there. These are stone streets at the moment. I probably should have said that setting up a little bit better. That was my fault. But these are stone streets with sort of stone and masonry buildings, made from masonry buildings, and they also rolled higher than your stealth as well. So that would have seemed over regardless.
Who's
We can say that you stopped.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, nothing is out there in the fog. You guys don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
Nathaniel is on high alert for no particular reason.
Oh, I can't.
My
False alarm.
And nothing heard me trying to hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nathaniel thinks that it is safe to keep going.
No!
So he said it's safe?
Nathaniel, after everything's a bit quiet, goes, okay, I was supposed to go a bit place on. We know there are these things in the mist, what used to be people. They don't usually venture out this far. Maybe something's driving them. Regardless, I think we're fine. I think we're okay.
I am going to take out my daggers just in case.
Yep.
He's basically said that he thinks it's safe, right?
Yes.
My character's guard's down. I trust his crusade, and I'm going to start walking forward.
Okay.
I'm just being quiet and holding my daggers and following in the group. Not in front, not behind, in the middle.
I don't trust Nathaniel.
I'll be behind. Who's the priest guy's name? Nathaniel. I'll be next to him.
Okay.
Can I walk ahead of everyone, Mitchell, with my holy symbol out, my shield?
Actually, what is everybody's marching order for me very quickly?
I'm next to Nathaniel, so wherever he is, I am.
I'd probably be up the front.
I just
Or
want to be
not
as
at the
close
front.
to as many people, like wherever there are most people as I want to be.
Yep.
Not easy people.
I'll be near Karina and whoever else then.
I'll be in the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be Like at the back? There's no one at the back?
And you said you were leading front, Morgen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I able to cast disguise self, like to be like look like one of the mist people?
Do you know what said mist people look like?
Well, didn't we encounter the guy that was like sick on the edge of turning?
Can she like fabricate tentacles?
Tentacle.
Like bit my face.
That was in an alternate timeline.
Oh,
that's right,
sorry,
he did
sorry.
too, yeah.
Sorry, timelines are converted. It's
No bite of 87 happened.
no bite of 87.
So, you see Nathaniel looking over, he goes, what? He hears you describing the man. He just, well, you met someone from the haze.
Yeah, they were travelling out of it, and they crossed our path at our camp, and he seemed to be like.
Oh, so he was still a person.
He was
Not
sort
for
of
long.
a person,
freaky.
but he was like he revealed like tentacles coming out of him and stuff. Like he looked like he was falling apart.
He was travelling with his family. We couldn't really get to him to.
He wasn't long for this world.
He was probably,
Most noble Drakkenheim resident. Yes.
he probably spent too long in the contamination. There are these creatures, we call them delirium dregs, that stalk.
I'm supposed to be making
Oh, sorry.
delirium.
By no way, as I mentioned, but we'll go. There are these delirium dregs that stalk the city. They usually make it this far out, where the fog is at its weakest. So with patrols that make it through the area to try and clean the place up of them. But if they're moving outwards, we could be in a spot of trouble. But I'm sure that it was just my imagination before, because I didn't see anything afterwards. I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
Can I ask Nathan what he knows about these creatures, weaknesses, strengths, that kind of thing?
So he goes, well, I don't know Nathan here, but I do know Nathaniel.
How do you always
Hey,
call
mate.
him the wrong name?
I always get everyone's name wrong.
What's my name?
Bree,
Thank you.
what's your character's name? You don't have to look it up.
It's Ocelot.
Oceloti.
I know, I said the wrong thing.
Aussie. We're just going to call him Aussie.
Aussie.
That is his nickname.
Oh, speaking of which, does anybody have to score for the state of origin? Has it been decided yet?
So I think he started it.
So am I allowed to disguise myself as pretty much that guy that was turning?
Yeah, I
Like I won't look like what we'll see, like fully deformed. I'll look like I'm infected.
yeah. So using that as a sort of a character guide.
Are you telling us this before you do it?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh shit, it's a missed person.
We don't need to know that.
Suddenly Nathaniel turns around. Oh my god, that's one of them
I
now.
was doing it for a
Just-
prank. I'm just gonna go up and hello.
Oh, it's a prank, bro! You take this
I stood
personal.
in the haze at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Red circle and red arrow thumbnail.
It kicks off at
Look
8,
at this
Mitch.
epic prank. Sorry.
Kicks off at 8.
At 8, yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's it. 7:30. I'm getting.
I was gonna say, are you allowed to know that?
So,
Or if my character
from what-
asks another character.
for what Nathaniel knows. So, Nathaniel once again contemplates and goes, okay, well, we've got to keep moving. We can't stop here for questions. But what are you hurrying for?
I feel like if we're in a possible spot of danger, you should let us know anything that might save our lives.
Well, that's
Nathan-
something now
Nathaniel
for,
might know.
And he takes another step, and another step, and another step.
I'm still in the middle.
I told you. It takes another step.
He takes...
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and then he takes...
Now he's dead.
No,
He falls to the ground.
There are the regular delirium dregs, that we just call the dregs.
But I'll go gap glimpse.
They look like these, how do I put it, these horrible, grotesque monsters that grow extra appendages. The teeth are all gnarled, the skin sometimes just drips off their body like meat off a bone.
What's the best way of hurting them?
I'm sorry,
sorry.
did you interrupt me, Nathaniel?
Sorry, Nathaniel, I just think before I speak. I mean, I don't think before I speak. That's so mean.
So, I guess the regular dregs are, they look like just your regular person, but imagine that they're these scarred, horrible survivors of of maybe a nuclear winter. And then you have the variants. These are creatures that it's sort of strange, you know. It's like sometimes when they had a job in their previous life, they take on the sort of machinations of their job. Some of them explode when they die, some of them don't. So some of them develop like this hardback, this horrible sort of armor on them, spikes and everything.
So what's this about? Sorry to interrupt. So you said their jobs? Like
their jobs, yeah.
They
What do they
have
become?
like pseudo jobs depending on who they were before they turned into a drag.
So like, what's a good? What's an example? Like,
Well, I once knew one of my personal friends was a treasure diver before everything went down, and I saw him again, and he grew these.
he became a mimic. He just became a chest.
He grew like these gills and these fins, and was able. I just found him swimming up the river. Yes, the one with the hand up the back of the class.
What happens to the accountants?
The accountants.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they can crunch numbers in a horrible way.
Maybe they're held accountable.
They become like
I'll take that
calculators,
inspiration
you know?
off you.
What is calculators? You know?
I'm adding
Now we
more.
need to answer the important question of what happens to young dirty death.
He explodes.
What happens to Minecraft YouTubers?
Oh my god.
So what's the best way to survive these dregs, or to kill them? Like what works, what doesn't?
The best way to the best way is just to kill them like any mortal. They're not prone to anything in particular. They don't have any weaknesses or any strengths. They're just zombies. They're the dregs. That's all there is.
In Drakkenheim, before the comet hit, was there any jail cells or anywhere that would have a high level of security and or weapons?
Well, if you're talking about maybe some of the prisons, but you had the garrison, but the garrison has been long since taken over. Someone had that idea before you did. But the prison, I can't remember. Maybe there's a friend of mine in the monastery who might have some of the answers to these questions that you're asking.
So where are all the actually alive people?
The old people, sir?
Where are the actually alive people?
Alive people?
Yeah, where are they chilling at? Drakkenheim.
Well, there's a few pockets of humanity that still exist around Drakkenheim. They're hiding out in several places like our very own monastery. We just of course happen to inhabit the few churches around, and then you have people in the garrison. You have the thieves guild. You have the thieves guild. There's a few other places around that still inhabit life.
Is there a reason that the fog doesn't affect the monastery apart?
We can keep the haze at bay.
Okay.
We got powers, but once again, this will all be covered when you all make it to the monastery. We'll let you know about a few things that you need to know beforehand.
Alright, that's cool.
So what happens if I whiff in the haze?
Whiff?
Yeah,
Take a big sniff
take a
of
big
it.
snort of it, you know?
The haze isn't bad as long as you don't spend more than 24 hours at a time on it.
What about if you're wearing your hair?
Well, you probably want to talk to people who are wearing that same PPE. Maybe we might find someone in Drakkenheim somewhere lurching around looking for other people to infect.
Awesome.
Has no effect. Oh, it's a nice idea though. I probably should have mentioned something when I saw you donning all that PPE on you. I don't know, maybe.
We'll find out.
Maybe it's just a weird king thing. I don't know.
What the fuck? It's the gas mask.
Who's wearing a gas? What did I miss?
Why are we fetishizing safety? Huh?
Bro, we talk about way more fucked up shit.
Somebody just mentioned that you narrated for the podcast, so I imagine that.
Oh, is it not recording anymore?
No, it is here.
Oh.
About millionaires deserving their deaths and September 11th being on the wrong year.
Who said that?
We don't. We're not going to talk about that.
Somehow, I think throwing young Dev out there is somehow one of the more tame.
We should like put a trigger warning. Just him needs a trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Bad celebrities.
Is he even considered a celebrity now?
Just make sure my last name isn't brought up.
The worst news.
He's kind of infamous instead of famous.
Make sure my
That's
last
true.
name is not in any of the recordings or tagged in anything, please.
Oh no one's last names are in there. Just our first names.
No,
Karina
full IP.
Matheson of 5554.
Jesus, why would you do that?
You listen.
Wait, is that your actual last name?
Negro lawyer royally. I can't remember.
IP address included.
What's
My name is Walter Huddle.
what's Walter's address again? Negro or royal name? 55
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
What's the code? The postcode? Fake thing.
Okay, what's the postcode? Tell me.
I don't remember.
Wow.
I can't believe it just doxed you like that. Sorry, Breaking
We'll do it
Bad's
again.
William.
Oh,
Fuck it.
what did I miss?
So, you'll make it to the monastery.
Hey.
Did it.
Are you
How?
serious?
Am I serious? So you'll make it to the monastery?
Don't.
Why?
I feel
Maybe I want to hit things.
I feel like we barely scraped by without realizing it.
Okay.
No? Oh, we were fine the whole time.
Just don't look behind.
Oh,
It's so.
are they already in the building?
I mentioned during the break that I was probably going to throw a combat encounter at them.
I've still got my daggers.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I don't know if it's technically gaslighting or not, but something else happened.
What?
Well, I rolled for it, and I rolled for something else.
What was it?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
You can't. That's like going, like reading a book and going, "Oh my god, what's the ending?" and like skipping to the end.
Game where we find out what happened?
No. Nobody.
I'm just gonna read a book.
So the monastery is fine. We walk in and it's all good.
Well, from what you could tell, yes. I said that you guys don't think anything is happening, and you go because nobody saw anything. Nobody
Oh
rolled.
my god, we were walking through the mist. Everyone's dead.
No, you guys are fine. It's
It's only like
No, I think that'd be a funny way to end the
Get on
whole.
with it, Mitchell.
So my character, like, are we at the thing? Is he walked in? Has he walked over and walked into it? That kind of thing.
Yes, so you see that the monastery actually begins a little bit before you can actually see it. So of course I mentioned that before how Drakkenheim has the outer city, so does the monastery. You see the monastery briefly on a hill. It's surrounded by I wouldn't say like a homeless encampment down below, but you see that these people sort of constructed their habitats of where they can fight. There's tents, there's the remnants of old buildings. You see that even a makeshift wall that goes around the whole monastery with patrols on top of the barricades. And for the first time since actually came to Drakkenheim, the place is relatively mystery. Which you guys haven't actually spent that much time here, probably less than 10 minutes, but already not seeing a vague purple everywhere is already doing wonders for your senses.
Seems livable.
Yes. So as you approach the gate, you could hear the sound of. There's not really much of a gate. Just the ramshackle of broken equipment like pianos. There's carts. There's boxes, crates, bundles, all sorts of different sorts of rubble making up the main barricade. And you see one of the.
What are the
Piano?
bundles made of?
Yeah, there's a piano.
It's like
What the?
is like a piano gonna fall on top of us like a cartoon or something?
No, it's not dangling from
I don't know. Do you want to stand under it and make a check?
Piano.
Yeah.
Can you stand right there while I cut this rope for no
I
reason?
don't mind the shadow, like the piano-looking shadow above you.
Guess I'll whistle, do the whole.
Wait, hold on. He's getting crushed? JoJo's reference?
Everything's a JoJo's reference.
I don't know, maybe I'll
You
use
like
JoJo
that.
references. I don't watch anime, I watch films like a connoisseur. So approaching the barricade, Nathaniel speaks on. You see that one of the guards who's holding a lead pipe is calling out to Nathaniel and says, "Halt! Who goes there?" And Nathaniel goes, "Yo, it's me, fair my lamb, and he does like a few dope moves. It's me, Nathaniel.
You've infected
He's got a
him.
secret handshake?
He's
Oh my god.
he goes, yo, Nathaniel fan.
He just starts speaking Gen Z brain rot.
He goes, welcome in, brother. And you see that like the door opens, but it's like the barricade seems to like split in half and reform itself. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
A lot of things that you say that make sense.
Okay, we're in the monastery now.
So you see that the man atop the barricade, makes his way down and says, "Yo, Nathaniel, who's this tight grip crew that you got with
Can you just speak fucking normal?
Hey man, it's better than the accents. Just roll with it, okay?
I can at least understand what he's saying in accents.
I tried to do varied characters through this, and I get mocked for it.
This shit kicks like a
I don't
mule
mind
with
it.
its balls, right?
Is it by any chance just
What
a
the
group
fuck
of
did you just
12s?
say?
No, these are kids who have taken over the asylum.
Oh, that's even worse.
It's like a 40-year-old man. He's got like a ponytail, like slick back, jet black hair, and he's like grown like a goatee.
Has he got like shorts that are like way too small?
Yeah, it's even got like the glasses, like the not like tinted glasses, but like the plastic glasses of like covered with those lines, like 80s glasses or something.
way.
And he's like kicking it. He's like, yeah, kickbacks, bro.
He's got the crocs.
Can you have Dr.
He's got crocs on. Sorry.
Dr. Eggman glasses.
Yeah. And so you see Nathaniel does like the "do learn, you son of a bitch" handshake with him. We call him Jeremy.
Without me.
Jeremy!
Jeremy.
Is he a rat as well?
No, he's
He just explained his
Kind of.
description.
yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
kind
I know, but it's
confused
funnier-
by the sudden character change in Nathaniel.
You could maybe say that there's
Daniel's a real one.
more to the story that's being built upon that will be explained. So do you not?
We are
Doesn't
patient
know what
people.
September 11th was. Doesn't know basic understanding conventions of storytelling.
Even Nathaniel knows September 11th.
Doesn't know what a Hindenburg is.
It makes sense. Nathaniel.
It has windows.
Exploding building.
He was there.
There is a curse on mankind. We may as well be resigned.
So you see Jeremy, pushes past Nathaniel a little bit. He goes, "Yo, who's this tight crew that you have on G?" You see Nathaniel. This goes, "Yo, this is my main woman, Kayden. This is."
I have my daggers out.
He goes, "Yeah, she's got her claws out, dog." And he does. He just reaches around a little bit. This is. Moving on, we have Wessie. We have Marshall. We have Excumi. We have Oceloti, and we have Arezar. They're uninitiated currently, but maybe we could get a few more converts who let them. Is like, jokes. Yeah, keep it tight, yo. And you see Nathaniel go, they all good G. Jerry's like, bring them on in, fool. We'll marry them. And he's like, yeah. So does everybody walk in?
Hang on.
Can I?
I asked Jeremy if he's interested in some blue sky.
Oh my god, you're about to be so real.
He's got his Drakkenheim crystals. I've got my breaking bag.
Yo,
Can
what's
I?
Blue sky. I haven't seen blue sky in ages, man.
He hasn't
Oh
seen
my
the
God.
sky in ages.
I haven't seen the sky in
Like
15
the
years, man.
studio?
What's poppin'? What's good in the hood?
What's poppin'?
May I just want to see if he's. I don't know if I can do this. I just want to see if he's lying. Like
Nathaniel.
Inside check.
yeah, just an inside check to feel like see if he's like if he has any intentions that he's not telling. Like
Sorry.
if he feels like he's being a bit too like eager, like
Yeah, make an inside check for me.
I got it.
Thank you.
What's characters have with dice?
Yeah.
And it's free and we need it.
We need it.
It was a shit roll.
Shut up. It was a 19. A 25.
So for 25, you can look inside Nathaniel's eyes, and you can tell he's dying inside.
You see his soul.
Yeah, you can tell he's dying on the inside of having to do this roleplay, to try and keep up with whatever language that Jeremy is profusely spewing from his mouth hole.
He's not one for brain rot.
Alright, so I go in, but I'm gonna lightly tap Nathaniel on the back of the head just like a bam. As I walk past.
How lightly is this tap that it goes bam?
You knock him out.
No, it's light. It's like you would do with a friend, oi, don't do that again. Don't ever fucking do that again.
Might be the first time someone slapped me.
Was it your mother?
Stop talking about your mum.
No, it was not my mum. So, and he goes, I gotta bring these new recruits in, yo, bam, fam, and you're taking guns as he's walking away. And you see Jeremy, starts pulling the lever, or the barricade starts putting himself back into place. He goes, yeah, keep it tight, I'll see you later at dinner, hombre. It's Nathaniel's yeah, he just goes, oh god. And he just, he goes, okay, listen, we'll talk about Jeremy later on when we're at the house. By the way, I've neglected to mention, you're all staying with me for the time being.
In your bed?
Yeah, where
I mean, if you want.
No, I would seriously rather anybody else.
That is, who doesn't want a giant kitty cat in their bed?
What about a small kitty?
Get the fuck out of my territory!
Do you start hissing at each other?
Yeah.
He goes, okay, well, since you guys are new, we don't have any houses or anything or any tents set up for you guys, so you guys will be bunking with me for the time being. I have a nice small little hovel, built to the ground. I dug it myself.
You dug a hole? What are you, a dog? Sorry, that was out of.
You're literally.
He's you're not welcome.
You will be sleeping outside.
That's fair. That is fair.
You'll be sleeping in the purple mist. Have fun.
Is there a main hall in the monastery or something somewhere like that I can stay?
So we'll come back to that in just a moment. So as you get to his smaller hovel, yours have a sudden inkling of the gulf between his dreams and his powers. He opens up the door, and it's like the entrance to a bunker. The door is propped up. There's this little entry way that goes down to his stairs. And you see underneath is quite small. It is dug out. There's a few little sticks holding the place up. There's comfortable looking beds. There's spaces for people to sleep. There's a bathroom, a very small kitchen. It's like a very small Salpatine bunker beneath the ways. So. Just like with the rest of the outskirts of the city, the monastery is also, covered with these stone walkways and stone buildings. Everything here is just made of stone. It's sort of like the motif that sort of follows Drakkenheim wherever it goes. As you make your way through, you see that a lot of people are, of course, bearing the insignia of the Fallen Fire. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. Line. Yes. So almost I'd say 95% of people who used to making their way through the monastery bear the insignia of the Falling Fire, which Riley, I will restate for your benefit, is sort of a badge with a ball falling with flames shooting at the top of it. Everybody here looks relatively well fed and healthy. You see that a lot of people here just living their normal life. If it weren't for the fact that you two giggling in the back of the class over there, if it weren't for the fact that, of course, in the distance you see the smoking, well, not quite smoking, it's been 15 years, but if it weren't for the fact you see the smaller remains of Drakkenheim in the background, you would think that this would be almost like an idyllic monk sort of paradise. You do catch a few eyes as you walk around. No one here bears the insignia except for Nathaniel, I believe. Excumi, did you have the badge? No, he didn't give you a badge, did he?
He gave her a card.
He gave
There's
you
a
a card.
business card, but wouldn't have the insignia on it. Just see a few people sort of, awkwardly eye the sending you off as you all walk your way through, but no one, harasses you or tries to convert you or says anything of the like. You just walk your way through to Nathaniel's bunker, as we'll call it. So, just like with any dingy basement, he pulls a cord, and all like the torches in the room just light up instantaneously. You see a lantern in the middle of the room. That's the main light source. Just casts these eerie lights across the room like lines, and it makes it feel like an underground prison. But I want everybody to imagine like a 1950s kitchen or like a 1950s home. This is what the underground bunker sort of looks like right now.
Fallout.
Yeah, like Fallout. That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
What's this cell?
This is my humble abode.
Now let's see Alan's home.
No, we don't want to see Alan's home. The tasteful thickness of it. My God, it has a watermark.
Whoa.
As well, make yourselves all comfortable. I assume everybody brought bedding and food and water with them. We can. He goes to the middle of the room and like changes the lantern so that it dims a little bit. Goes, we can tell each other like spooky ghost stories under the lantern light.
He just starts kicking his legs. It's like sleepover time.
He starts clapping his hands.
Mum never let me do this.
Sorry.
I'm not opposed to that. I think a bath and a feed and then some spooky stories could be fun.
So there's only one bathroom here, and between 8 people.
Oh
so.
no! I bolt to the bathroom and lock the door.
So, when do I say I've started drinking?
No!
You start raiding the cabinet with like all the liquor.
Your ass better have a kitty litter somewhere around here.
There's outside.
What, that one?
Yeah, outside, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, there's 7 people, not 8, since somebody is currently sleeping on the doorstep.
Yeah, Ellie. Can I come in? I'm like scratching
You're
at
scratching the door.
Can I come in?
There's no cat door. You can't get in.
I don't understand this weird technology.
Is Nathaniel near the door?
No.
I let her in.
Okay.
I like go into the corner and I like
You start licking
Get
yourself.
out of a water spray.
I will bite you. And I ask her I've broken her nose.
Oh, maybe I should never mind.
Oh no! You just grab my tail and start dragging me out.
You'd fix it though. I let the big cat in.
So, I'm assuming everybody sort of scrubs up and gets ready for the day. Gets ready for the evening.
Yeah.
So, what's everybody's evening rituals as they start? Riley, contain yourself, young man. What is everybody's sort of evening rituals that they perform?
I would like to
like dinner, bathing, anything? Yeah.
have a meal and set up my bed, and before I go to bed I will grab my holy symbol and pray to my god for a good hunt whenever for the hunt of whatever I'm hunting.
I am going to have a bath and apply my lavender oil, and then I'm going to have dinner, and then I'm going to write a love letter to an unknown person.
Oh, you shouldn't have. No, sorry.
No one in the group.
Damn.
I'm gonna like watch behind you go, ooh.
Sorry, who's bumping the table before? Making all that noise with the microphone. Oh, Slaughterman in game.
They lose one inspiration.
I'm gonna take off all the levels. Liam?
We only have one.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I am... Is there a log down here?
Is there a what?
Yes, I'll say there is a log. Yes, there's like a wood pile.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a little pint of milk from out of my bag.
You carried milk?
I'm a little kitty cat.
Yeah, but you know how quickly milk goes off?
I'm just gonna reenact the Puss in Boots scene. He's gonna sit at like a bar. He's gonna
Milk
have
is
like
milk.
Fun fact. Fun
Gross.
fact. Cats are actually lactose intolerant.
Yeah,
Not fun.
yeah,
I guess I'm shitting myself up.
they only want. The reason people think they want milk is because they used to live in farms and they didn't want the milk. They wanted the fat that would rise in the milk, and that's what they were after, not the milk itself. But people were stupid and confused.
Well, I'm going to grab a pint of my lactose-free milk.
So you grab your taste-free milk and you start
your milk
my
free.
symbol.
Your milk-free milk.
milk-free milk.
I just want milk that tastes like real milk.
I bring out my chemical flask. I bring out some cough syrup. I get straight to business. You know how it is.
Of course, of course.
Oh, you're not going to sleep.
No.
Oh, that's right, you were scared.
We need to cook.
I
Guys, sorry, excuse me, talking.
get into my pajamas that have, what is it, my footsie pajamas with a little like opening in the back that I missed a button on. I put my Victorian child nightcap on, like the sleeping cap.
Yep.
And I light my little candle. And then I put it beside me and then I go to bed.
Oh, shoo. And
I take off my armor before bed, get some linseed oil, and I start polishing my armor. Only 2 strikes on every surface. And then after I do that, I go to the mirror and I make sure my mustache is perfectly straight.
Yep.
No hairs laid out of line. Brush my teeth. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. I pray to my God and I go to bed.
So, it does take a very long while for everybody to get to bed on time because there's 8 people who have to. Well, I guess the 2 cats would probably bathe themselves with their own tongues.
Oh, I don't bath. Water and me don't mix.
Are you oil?
You're a cat. Why don't you just
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Liam just.
I know, but I was not going to do that.
So you just don't bath at all in any way, shape, or form ever.
Well, I wash my
What do you
clothes.
smell like?
I smell like a man! Only true men have this aroma. What's that? Who told me? There was someone who told me that there's a man who thought I think it was my sister. There's a
Somebody
man,
told me there was a man. Ooh.
and he stopped bathing because he believes that eventually his smell will be so attractive to females that they can't resist him. So he stopped bathing.
Oh no!
So yeah, I would not want him.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. You haven't smelled some, have you?
Guys, it was a one-off.
So you see that Nathaniel, being the good host, host of the house, he offers to go to the bathroom last, and of course everybody else has used the hot water already. And he too sort of has his own little eating routine. He goes to the empty fridge, there's nothing in there. He goes to the empty cupboard, there's nothing in there. He just gets like a little box of cereal and just starts eating everything.
What
Man, I
cereal?
can have shit in Detroit.
It matters. What cereal?
Is it Special K? Is it neutral?
Well,
Fruit Loops?
it's only special K because you guys are here.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna give him one of my rations.
He's got yeah, I guess.
I don't think he'd like that.
I guess the cereal just depends on who wants to give him more amount of money. It could be Nutri-Green, it could be Cocoa Pops. I guess it just depends on which company will have to send more money for the podcast.
Sponsor us.
Yeah.
We're desperate.
Yes, just ignore the talk about murdering about how the millionaires deserved it. And
Who would
Not
say?
you guys,
Not
we
that.
love Nutri-Grain.
I personally am a big fan of insert brand name here. I love
You just
insert
get like a
brand name.
monotone rice bubble.
The AI voice to cover.
We need
Rising
3 NPCs named Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
This is what we're gonna rename like Pluto and his marionettes. Snap.
So we just,
No way!
we just have a sponsor campaign.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's time to take a sip of my Mount Franklin brand.
Oh no.
One day when we're all like multi-millionaires and we look back at this podcast and be like, oh man, I remember that day when we sold ourselves out for cereal.
Oh my god.
So you see Nathaniel comes out of the bathroom. He's wearing his pajamas. He's got like I am talking.
That's why my hand is up.
So what do you say?
Because I wanted to let the podcast know that you were ignoring me.
So you see Nathaniel walk out of the
You
bathroom.
fucking bastard.
what would you like?
I was just wondering, any of him that we can see, does it look normal?
Oh, that's actually a really good question. Is he
Thank you!
Is he
any way,
oiled up?
shape, or form?
I just want to...
Okay, yeah.
Does he have abs?
Nathaniel walks out. He is built. He is bulky. He is wearing a crop top. He is all muscled up. You can see like he's got a pale face and a bowl cut, but he is so tan underneath.
Does his bowl cut look any better now that his hair's wet?
Yes, it does. It looks normal. It looks like, really like...
And he's hunched over still, and he's like, I still got
Liam's character's just drooling in the distance.
He just looks completely normal now. He honestly looks like he could come like out of a Greek god like statue or something.
So about bunking with you.
Okay, so, Excumi.
I just unbutton my butt flap just to expose a little bit of crack.
Provocatively take off my leather arm.
But it's like
we're all just drooling over him. It's like, wow, what did you shower with?
Oh, yes!
It's like his sleeves are cut off, and like he like whenever he goes to grab something, he does the whole.
This is the way to restore the
That bowl of cereal for dinner is doing him some good, man.
And he goes up. He pulls like a sleeping bag that he has like tucked in a corner for special occasions like this or something. Everybody's like huddled around the central table where the hooded lantern is.
You all offer to tuck him in.
Let
me walk into
all 7 of you stand over him like offering it to him. Would you like some cocoa? Would you like some
Oh my god, give him that.
That is a questionable thing of what you're trying to get him to do.
No.
So he pulls up in his sleeping bag and he pulls it up to him and he's like, ooh, now should we tell each other some scary stories?
That is a complete change of okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not turned on anymore.
Everyone's
tell each other some scary stories.
I'm no longer pulling.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
You weren't even meant to be in the house, and he's just like, what the fuck?
You're supposed to be
He's just like, how did you get in?
He looks over and goes, how'd you get inside the house?
It's a tent and there's a flap.
Well, no, there's the...
It's a door?
My tent flap.
Wait, is it a house? I thought it was a tent.
It's a bunker.
It's a bunker? Oh, shit!
In some like TARDIS tent or something. Like,
I didn't think we were at a tent.
Oh my God.
I'm so stupid.
I said bunker so many times.
Tell me your best
A comically
scary
large
story.
tent.
It's okay. Yes. So...
No, I'm pretty scared.
Alright, well, I mean, I should be telling you guys about how to best about Drakkenheim, but you know, I think this would be a
the
better
important stuff comes later.
So he brings out like a little, like a candle, like on a dish, and he puts it up in front of his face. He like, and blows out the lantern, all the torches go out. And
All the asthmatics in the room immediately start dying.
All of a sudden you hear Nathaniel screaming because someone groped him.
Because if you do that another 5 times, you're gonna be mad.
oh boy, I get to do it 4 more times.
So he looks down at the candle. He puts it onto the central table. You see that. The only thing's really illuminating the room now are just everybody's sleeping bags, maybe like minuscule little tents everybody's got set up. You see your faces being illuminated in the light. You don't even see the rest of the bunker. It is just yourselves, your sleeping bag, the table, the candle, and Nathaniel and his
muscles.
And he's like he keeps sliding.
His muscles.
He keeps like sliding out of his like sleeping bag. He keeps having to like adjust himself because the oil is like threatening to spin him out. Oh, he had like really like low cut off shorts as well. I'm just trying to
grey
imagine.
sweatpants.
No, it's no sweatpants. It's just like shorts and just cut off like under the thighs.
Is he look smacking? Is he mewing?
Is he mewing? I don't want to know what that means.
No.
So that's all there is to see in this room. Once upon a time. Yeah.
The end.
I'm getting there, guys.
Everybody died.
Oh, actually, can I just quickly go and make sure that the bunker door is locked?
Yeah, we wouldn't get jumped or anything, right?
Yep, so you quickly just like crawl out of your sleeping bag. You hit a few things in the dark. You like hit the table.
Sorry.
You're like, ow, you like hit the stairs. Yeah, you hear the lock of the cabin of the bunker door's already locked.
Is there another exit?
He goes, depends on what you mean.
I'm so confused by that response. I want to know if there's another exit too.
I only see entries.
Holy shit!
Damn.
So true.
He could take Drakkenheim, just not the fight, you know.
Not the standard way.
No, the bunker door is the only way in and out of the bunker.
But it's easy to like unlock it in a hurry, yeah.
But yeah, it's only like
This way, yeah.
Okay. So, I want everybody to imagine that you're inside your home and you are alone in your house. I'm gonna pass
I don't
you
like
days, weeks, months, maybe years. Sorry, I had to take another quick break there very quickly. What were we talking? Oh yeah, we were in the middle of Nathaniel's spooky story. So.
Fucking weirdo.
People doing meth, sniffing shoes. We just, I don't know what's going on anymore. So Nathaniel pulls up the sleeping bag really close to his face. He goes, okay. So I want everybody to imagine that they're alone inside their homes right now. It'll pass you days, weeks, months, years, decades, however long it's been. Every last living thing on the planet is dead. Your family, gone. Friends, already gone.
Oh,
now
thank
they're
God.
even goner. You...
I start crying.
I say Brewald.
Everything that you know, everything you ever loved is gone. You are the last living thing.
I take my clothes off. No.
You're the last living thing on this planet. As you're sitting alone in your lounge room, you hear a knock at the door.
Oh no! My character starts getting really scared and like invested in this ghost story.
Is this a story, Mitch, or is this?
This is the ghost story, yeah?
The Who's knocking at the door.
I ask him to turn the candles on. I'm too scared.
We need the bedtime lamp on, please.
He does his hands a few times and all the room just like illuminates. It's like getting flashbangs just without the audio.
I will be asking him to check underneath my bed later.
Your bedroll's on the floor. How are you
Still,
He like casually lifts it up. And he just
check the corset too.
Oh look, Marshall's in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
He goes, okay, that's a real life story, by the way, about the whole like who's that at the door. It's probably like one of my least favorite stories. It's like it's so non-derivative. It's like, oh, okay, and then there's a knock at the door, and who is it? Like,
Who is it?
but that's the point. That you're the last living thing. Who can it be?
Oh!
Did he just?
Whoa!
See, that's how stupid I am. I would let them in.
You're the last
answers
living
the door like, hello?
No, because to be fair, I would be so fucking lonely. I would let anything in. If it killed me, fucking finally, and if it didn't, I'd have a friend. And if it did anything else,
that's you've got company.
Yeah. If it kills me, at least I died not alone.
Sure.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's the story. I don't really like it, but I had to come up with the story on the fly, so I chose that one. Wow. He goes, okay. So
My character's asleep.
he pulls out like a PowerPoint presentation slide on surviving Drakkenheim.
Oh shit, my character does wake up.
It's one of those like light projector things where you put like the teacher puts the piece of paper on there. and
Oh
projects it
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
It's like slide cards and
He casts Microsoft PowerPoint.
so. Sorry, the State of Origin's on now. So he gets one of those projectors out.
Who's winning?
He starts watching State of Origin.
He's like, he doesn't know who's winning, he's just watching him, okay?
Yeah, it's 0-all at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But they gave New South Wales another 6 again because they need the third one to be decided on. So he pulls out maybe like a bundle of papers from, you don't know where from exactly. He doesn't have
His
any
ass
copies. With pure
Prison
imagination.
pocket.
Yeah, just out of his back pocket. He goes, okay. So there's a few things they need to know about Drakkenheim. First of all, the city is Drakkenheim.
It's crazy.
I know. I was hoping that you would be sitting down from that one. I'm glad I caught you guys off guard with that one.
I shouted loudly.
Hey, what smells funny? Like you're...
Yes, it's him.
But
It's litter time.
It's a little time.
It's litter time.
That sounds like a superhero. It's litter time.
So he starts
Little
doing
man.
like in the torch, like the candlelight. He starts doing hand movements to like different creatures. Like some of them have like here you can see here it has 10 fingers, but you see some of them he clearly uses like more fingers than what he has.
I'm kind of like
shadows.
slightly interested in Nathaniel again.
You know how like in primary school everyone would like do like the dog like barking thing with their like hand? He just starts doing that, you know?
Starts doing it. That's exactly what he's doing. He goes, okay, I already told you about a few things. The first one being that you can't stay in the haze for more than 24 hours at a time. It is, well, bad news. If you stay there, that's when you start getting contaminated.
You said that was the school.
No! I'm gonna suicide watch.
We just lost a whole bunch of followers.
Yeah.
They just turned off. How dare you speak to us like that?
Oh, is it? It doesn't. I'm looking at the thing here. So it's still
You have to
says
refresh.
The video's playing live, Bree. I don't think I need to refresh.
Well, Liam Martin just scored a try.
I think it was undone because Walsh had the ball. That's what they were playing on there. Sorry for that.
Oopsies.
Oopsie daisy.
I'd like to play Oopsie Daisy.
What are you asking, Embry? I've forgotten. You was talking smack or something.
I think I was just being fucking rude.
Yeah, probably. Oh, now they gotta try.
Suffer.
I fucking told you.
Pretty sure.
Must be a delay or something.
Pretty sure Nathaniel was telling us vital information about you.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, that's
state
right.
of origin, so we don't care.
Yeah, that's right.
Nathaniel was talking about state of origin. I knew it.
So there's these two football teams. One's a bunch of grubs, the other's Queensland.
Oh, careful, boy.
Oh, that's right, because you're a cockroach girl. Hey,
You bro.
that's what this
I
team
know,
mascot
but
is.
still.
What do you mean?
I
had
know.
this exact same conversation with.
I
Bree
know
not
that. I
long
know
ago.
what you meant. I know what you meant.
And make tank toads.
So we eat. So wait, no, you eat us. Fuck.
Yeah.
We're extra stinky.
And creamy.
What the fuck?
Green.
Yeah, the bat, like, they expel, like, that poison that's, like, white and creamy on
Oh,
the bats.
That's gross.
What?
Rich cream.
Did you not know that? That's why dogs can't lick them.
I'm not sure that's the only reason.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is the only fucking reason they can't lick a toad.
Wasn't like there's a craze a while ago where if you lick like toads or frogs or something, you get high.
As a
Well,
special
there is a
purpose.
specific one that can get you.
They're the ones I keep in my basement.
That's a vent frog.
I'm gonna share.
That just
So-
makes toads even.
You can't spend more than 24 hours in the haze. Anything more than that, and bad things are going to happen. That person that you mentioned on the road with the tentacles, I dare say probably spend more time than they probably should have. Drakkenheim is filled with all sorts of dangerous creatures. Some of them are, well, all of them are, from the previous inhabitants of the city. All the different camps around Drakkenheim are made of people who, at some point in their lives, have lived in Drakkenheim. But the people who live on the outsides are the ones that who live there and can tell the tale afterwards.
Wow.
Any creature that you see out there that wants to try and harm you was at one point a real living person.
Not animal, person specifically.
Animals as well.
Ah, me.
Anything with eyes, feelers, receptors, DNA. It's one of those things now. If they didn't manage to get out in time.
Skeleton.
Yeah, definitely skeleton, that's right.
Why do you reckon you can do better?
Yeah.
I'll pay you.
Okay.
Get in the fucking fog.
You buy some of my
Simply
blue sky
don't
in return, okay?
When you return, I'll kill you.
So you guys actually got to try and put it to the test to try to stay in the haze for more than 24 hours?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was joking.
Last
sure
person to
someone
survive
was
the
saying
haze gets
shards.
10.
Shard.
Someone wanted to eat one of the shards.
Quite possibly? I can't remember.
Take one for the
Oh
team.
my god, what if they make you immune?
With a jar.
Yeah.
Does that mean, like, if I eat an actual, like, uranium rod, I become immune to radiation?
What's the radioactive isotope, Riley? You're the one doing chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yes.
Meth?
I don't remember.
So the haze also has
Radiation stuff, that's...
So the haze also has visual effects as well. You know, normally, like I was saying before, if your eyes aren't fucked up, you can see just as far as the eye could see in any general direction. But within the haze, it's incredibly dampened.
As in, it causes hallucinations, or it just makes it hard to see?
Well, it just makes it hard to see. Anything after, well, I haven't been able to measure exactly, but say, I don't know, 150 feet is, it's obscured. You can still see into it, but it's like trying to, it's like if you're underwater and you're trying to, look through a milky glass. It's not very pleasant.
Okay.
Anything after 300 feet, don't even bother. But I haven't been able to measure it. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Nudge, nudge. Those who do try to sleep in the haze don't sleep too well. They have these bad dreams that haunts them of, lives lost, people that have died, and just what they've become. Don't try to sleep in the haze.
We might need some of the. You might need to get cooking.
Yeah. you see Wessie in the background, like wearing what's like
the apron, no, like the green
it's
apron.
like the apron, like a pair of white underwear. Got the goggles, and that's it. And like he turns around, it's like a chocolate stain on the back of what he shot himself. It's like,
when did he shoot himself?
He mentioned it a while ago.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Was I not here?
I can do it again if you want.
It was you. Sorry.
The G in Bree stands for good listener.
Shut the fuck up. You thought I was going to say it, but I didn't, because guess what? I learn from my mistakes, Mitchell.
There's a first for everything.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, okay.
No, I want Bree here.
I feel appreciated. Oh, fuck you, Ryclan.
Is there any way of like rehabilitating the infected, or are we just like no mercy, just kill all of them if we have to?
That's a valid
question.
question.
If we have to,
There is.
should we try not to kill them? Is my question.
If you catch the contamination and you detect it early enough, there is ways that you can save the patient. However, if you catch it too late, then it's game. It's it's game. There is, the further you go, there is what we call the deep haze. It's like just your regular nonchalant like house haze. I was about to say house gaze. Yes. Just like your regular house haze. Did you just get it? It's like your regular house haze. But, deep.
It's extra fruity.
Yeah, that's right. If your vision was obscured already, it's basically shot in this deep haze. Whereas before, you might be able to see up to 300 feet. Now it's limited to 120 because I see normally up to about 60. If you go into the deep haze, don't even bother. There's a good chance you might catch contamination. We don't go to the deep haze unless lives depend on it. And even then, there's a good chance it probably won't.
Nathaniel, are you aware if any of the priests, clerics at the monastery have been able to last longer in the haze using bless or any purification?
No.
Is there any, how you mentioned like there's a few societies around of people that like have survived and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Has yours or any of them done any kind of scientific research on the comet, the haze, the mutated, any science or records or anything like that?
From what we know of the magic, the haze, the comet, anything to do with teleportation is a no-no. If you try to teleport from one side of the haze to the other, it doesn't work. We've tried experimenting with a few different things, but whatever magic is encapsulated within this haze and whatever comes from that comet is stronger than any of even our strongest spell magic users have been able to detect.
So, is there like Do you know what lies at the bottom of the crater?
Nothing good.
Has anyone ever seen it? The bottom of the crater?
No one who you haven't probably seen wandering around out there so far. Well, actually, no, we didn't run into anything, did we?
No.
Oh,
Is he saying that?
Yes.
Did he just say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you tell us more about these other not cults?
Not cults?
The other not cults?
Well, we're not a cult, though.
Can you tell me about the other people?
Yes, happily. Keeps talking like that, I have to show you what a cult really does. Ah, just kidding.
Would you like to drink this Kool-Aid?
just stares for 5 seconds.
Well, and what was up with the lingo you were using earlier?
That's Jeremy. If you don't do Jeremy talk it, I hate Jeremy. If I could, I'd probably feed him to those dregs, but
Probably just stop them all.
Oh, hi, Jeremy.
What's up, Dregs?
He's actually my husband. See, there he is over there. You can see him like picking out the bed.
Is he actually?
No, he's
He has better standards. That's not meant to be a diss at you.
No, I was just trying to imagine, like, don't worry.
So, of the other different factions that make their way around Drakkenheim.
Like, what's their deal, each faction's deal?
Well, you have the Amethyst Academy. If you want to talk about the people who probably know a bit more about the Haze than we do, they would probably be the ones. They were the scientists before the fall. They were the investigators.
Awesome.
So, if I'm getting this right, Big Boy Comet falls down, makes haze, makes infection.
Yes.
Okay.
You're doing great. A+ so far.
I can tell in a previous life maybe you studied chemistry, maybe?
I'm
So,
studying it right now.
Amethyst
I'm making it.
Academy.
Sorry?
Amethyst Academy is the people who used to be scientists.
Well, some of them. Of course, they got new people, undesirables, who made their way. By undesirables, I mean people who are, us.
Okay.
That is
Hint,
all. The Hunan Lanterns are
Resulted.
basically just overzealous militia.
Mafia.
No, militia.
What's the difference?
Militia is like a law of the people.
Oh, so they're like the guards.
Not quite.
No, they're just everyday townsfolk that get conscripted.
We don't like them.
Militia.
Yeah.
We don't like them.
No. They want to restore the monarchy. We want to install theocracy. It's
Who?
Politics. Do all.
your ability to listen astounds me as always, cat person.
Who are the person that you were talking about?
What'd you say?
Who asked?
What did he say?
What was the group that you were talking about?
Hooded lanterns.
The Hooded Lanterns. Oh, okay.
You have the Knights of the Silver Order. The Amethyst Academy wants to study it. The Silver Order wants to get rid of it.
I don't like the sound of it.
Mm-hmm. And then you have the Queen's Men, which I mentioned the Thieves Guild before. It's like their wet dream.
It's the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
So what about this? The one that you're in. What's their main deal?
We're the normal ones. We're the good guys, obviously. You know?
The not cult.
Yes. I don't know why you keep mentioning. Nobody mentioned the word cult until you did. I'm just saying.
It's not like you guys are cult or anything.
Yeah,
So
that's
do
right.
you guys have any kind of belief system?
Well, yes, we're priests. I would have.
Yeah, but is it,
we live in a
got
monastery.
anything- what do you guys think about the religious significance of the meteor and the haze?
Well, that's a.
Did you pray today?
Have you had Karina help us today?
Oh my god, I've had that out.
Sponsor us.
Please.
Well, of course, we want to spread and defend the faith and turn Drakkenheim into a theocracy and, not have the monarchy back.
The faith of what?
Faith in the falling fire, of course.
Which is?
The meteor, the haze.
What is worth?
Wait, hold
faith
on.
on?
Sorry,
So I don't understand. You want to faith theocracy,
Yeah,
but
What the sigma?
So you worship the meteor.
the meteor that's turning
no,
people
that'd be
into-
stupid. We worship the creature that sent the meteor.
Right, and what creature would that be?
The yoinky sploinky.
My favorite Lovecraft book, The Cult of Yoinky Sploinky. The Call of Yoinky Sploinky. No, it's like there's not. You know, we don't worship the meteor. We just, you know, we worship the creature that sent it. You know, we believe that, you know, just like how droids have a natural order, we believe that this is the natural order of the meteor. So, you know, we want to restore the theocracy in its place.
So all people becoming zombified, that's just natural order, is what you're saying.
So
When you go into the forest and you're seeing animals eating each other, is that not natural? Is that not part of the order?
So you would be willing to become one of those creatures then?
No, not necessarily.
But it's natural order.
Can I
That's
give
so it's also
a
natural for me to defend myself.
can I give a like raised eyebrow? Like, I don't think we should be here face to the whole team, please.
You see Nathaniel stand back up and his like he just pulls his crop top up a little bit.
My tail is like, you know when cats get like really freaking into a fight and they start like
Popping
goofing
up.
up.
I'm not meant to be in here. I was meant to be at the door.
Meg, who let you back in?
I'll leave. Can I leave? Sorry, people at home.
Stop! Why would you do Do you know how red that thing got when
You're gonna be editing it, and you're just gonna get.
I'm gonna be home alone and I'm gonna get jump scared. Why would you do
You know, like a millisecond before it happens, she says, "Sorry, people."
That's the equivalent of like trying to go to sleep and you get hit with the freaking nap
Warning,
with
Bree.
the foxy jumps.
Warning, Bree will try to harm you during this audio.
Calm your ears.
You need a Bree warning.
Oh, me being in the video is a warning.
Yeah.
We're 16
I
down.
can't.
Yeah, I know.
24 minutes in. You pull my dick with it.
Phrasing.
No, there is no context.
what I
There is no.
Okay, so
Sorry.
oh man, I got no way of talking to you guys
Really,
without
a
this
penis
guy
joke in
talking.
my D&D game?
Yeah.
Have I got any way of like communicating to the team without this guy hearing?
You could kill them.
You've got
I'm thinking about it.
Hold your
Hey,
ears for like a
Hear me
second.
out.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah, sure.
thieves' I've got thieves' I'm a sneaky boy.
Sorry, Marshall?
So your faith, do you want to continue to keep the haze?
No, it's part of the natural order to keep it.
so that's a
How
yes.
If it goes away, it goes away, you know.
Are you going to try and stop us if you want to
Yeah.
prevent the haze?
So what if we try?
Stand with you.
What if we try to stop
Fuck
it?
out of here.
If you want to try and stop it, then that's only
What if
natural.
we want to get rid of the
Oh, I
creature?
see. Sorry, you can continue.
What if we try to get rid of the creature that put the meteorite there? Are you going to be against us with that?
No.
So I don't really understand.
He's basically saying that anything that happens is meant to happen, kind of thing.
So you
He's not
worship-
against anything. He's not with
Sorry,
anything.
that microphone's tipping.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when you hit it.
What did you do to it?
I don't know how to fix it.
Oh my god.
Mitchell,
Is it okay?
where's our combat for the session? I've been like edging off.
Me and Tyke have been thieves canting one another. And if we
Is that slang for something?
want combat, I'm just saying we've got a single cult leader locked in a basement.
He's not
with
a
us,
cult leader!
and we've had no combat for 2
childish to me.
sessions.
No!
So you guys feeling combat heavy?
I wouldn't mind killing him.
No!
No.
He's not a cult leader!
Cold. I don't know what
He's
you the idea of the cold from.
Dibs on the
He's basically saying that anything that happens, he wants to happen. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't feel like he's one way.
Unless it means he turns into one of them. He doesn't want that to happen.
Yeah, because if it does, it happens.
Yeah, but he doesn't want it to happen. He just it's long big words for he doesn't give a fuck what happens as long as it doesn't happen to him. He's a fuckwit. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing on the microphone. I vote we kill the cult leader.
Oh, please, no.
As is the natural order.
Oh, please, no.
Nathaniel just starts
So
saying,
cultish. It is freaky.
Oh, so I'd fall for a cult. Is that what you guys are saying?
I want to kill him.
Marshall, yes, Marshall.
I'll have to go to Nathaniel and say, me being a cleric of an actual fucking church, I don't want anything to do with you at all. This is blasphemy. I can't speak at all, but I don't want anything to do with you and your guild.
How's this blaspheming?
It doesn't make any sense. I serve justice for the people and everyone that stands, and you don't care what happened to the people.
Yeah.
You should not spread this type of...
We're not spreading it.
No, not spreading it, but you're trying to say this is good.
I'm not saying it's good either. It's what you see is, your evil is my good. It's all matter.
Yeah, that right there. Your evil is my good. We need to kill this
that's a bit iffy. Oh my god, you are so murderous.
It was,
You should kill.
It was the bowl cut, man, honestly.
it's all a matter of perspective. I'm not going out of my way to try and affect people. I'm not trying to harm anyone. I let you all willingly into my house to stay the night.
Are you trying to protect anyone from it?
Well, we just let the natural order take hold.
Yeah, I don't stand for that.
So you're basically like, it is what it is.
It is what it is. What about, you mentioned your clerics before. What about the ones that worship other gods and have their own rites and rituals?
I don't care what they do. I'm a part of Tyr, and justice is all I care about.
I'm going to do my own thing.
If you want to stop the contamination, I won't stop you. None of us will.
But would you help us?
I wouldn't mind if I'm neutral in it. I would help you.
But if you were offered a great opportunity to betray
What time
us...
is it in game?
It is nighttime. It's still nighttime.
Please do not kill this man, please.
Can Nathaniel not see the problems?
It's like with the druids. The druids have their own natural order. This is Nathaniel talking. Druids believe in their natural order. We believe in natural order as well.
Yeah, but the druids don't send a giant asteroid to hit the ground.
Are you aware of what the term otherworldly means? That's not natural, that's otherworldly.
He said he praises the thing that sent the meteor.
Why would you do that?
Well, when a fire destroys a forest and a new one takes its place, is that not natural?
We're not talking about
We're talking about
natural
fire.
fire.
This isn't combat anymore. This is like philosophical combat. We're debating this.
No, the analogy being that Drakkenheim is the forest.
What do I need to roll to attack him?
Oh, fuck.
Are you actually going to try and kill him?
I want to at least gag him. Okay, I want him
This man let us...
in the corner. It's that or I kill him.
Hey, he let us and he knew how devious we were.
Excuse me, yes.
I'm okay with the gagging, but I don't want.
I don't know if I want to kill him.
Consenting to it.
Are you actually going to try and kill him?
No, I can't deal with his bullshit anymore, and I vote we leave as soon as sun rises.
He didn't even push this upon anyone.
I know. I don't understand what's going on.
He gave you his his subjective opinion, and you guys are like,
but his opinion is wrong.
They're like, we should kill him, we should gag him, we should steal his
Nathan, I suggest we go our separate ways in the morning.
Okay, that's always been an option. You guys acting like a
Is there another room that I can go to? Because I want to fuck this motherfucker.
Unless you want to stay in the bar. You want to fuck him.
Oh.
Well, sleep in the bar.
Bro was contemplating it for a second.
Actually, hang on.
Hear me out.
What's everyone's persuasion?
Ooh, good point.
Are you literally going to try and persuade him to think otherwise?
I'm going to try to persuade him to join us.
We're gonna make this man become like atheist.
I'm not helping, so I'm not telling.
I want to pull this motherfucker out of the flaming whatever it is, falling fire.
Yours is currently better than mine.
So,
Mitchell, what is going on?
Alicia is a +5.
Being follower of the God of Justice and hearing, possibly quite knowing that these people are ready to slaughter an innocent.
I didn't say anything about. I didn't contribute anything about the murder. I'm just saying that I don't stand for it. All I want to do is get out of the bunker right now.
Okay.
But it's late at night. That's
Okay.
why I asked. Is it more dangerous outside? It's more dangerous outside at night.
I've got.
But we
If
can't,
we all
we
go
can't
together.
see either way.
I want no part of this
How
combat
far
yet.
is
I'm
the
going to
nearest
stealth.
camp that isn't falling fire?
Oh, that would be quite a distance away. You'd have to make your way through quite a bit of the main Drakkenheim.
I mean, if they leave, can I stay?
Yeah.
I don't want to go out in the dark. This guy's done nothing wrong but said his opinion.
It's scary out there.
You just want the free cat food.
It's good cat food.
Who let you back inside?
Time out.
I
Yeah,
agree.
well,
I want out as well, but I think we should wait until morning.
And Nathaniel the
Yeah.
catnip.
His opinion is the equivalent of Hitler did nothing wrong.
That's not guys.
It's just the natural order of things.
He's literally.
He doesn't believe.
He doesn't want to stop it. He doesn't want it. He doesn't care if you do. He doesn't
We are
care
really
if you.
comparing this man
His
to a
whole
fascist now.
the whole point of his what he's saying is I don't care what you do. It's the
What are you
natural order of
recruiting us
things,
for?
but I don't want to do something
Like,
about
I do
it.
not see anything wrong with that.
No,
Well,
but
I
he's
was
saying.
hoping to recruit
He's
you
not-
guys into
He's not saying-
the falling flame.
I know
He's not saying, "Oh no,
He just
I
said he wants us to become followers of the
I
fallen
was
flag.
going to recruit you guys as followers of, like, you know, hoping you guys would come out.
Oh, yeah,
Loud and correct
I've got
place. I went to the gym tonight.
oh, I definitely can't join you guys, but I'm
Sorry.
definitely."
Excuse me? Sorry, you had your hand raised.
Oh. He's basically saying that, like, from a god's perspective, it's like, it's not ethnic cleansing. It's like starting over, like a forest. Like it has to happen for something else, for something new to grow.
So he wants
So what
the
you're telling
fallen
us
flag.
is we reset his...
No! The fire's already started that he hasn't started, but he's not going to stop it.
Yeah, but we didn't start the
I
fire.
care about
No.
people enough.
It was always burning.
Okay, so he's...
Mitchell,
okay,
what's going
he's
on?
Not, he's not part of a cult. He's not trying to convince you guys to commit some sort of heinous crime to join.
How long have we been on this tangent?
I don't know.
I think I've completed like 3 games of Minesweeper.
Okay. The whole point of the falling fire is to you know, it's like to study. It's like if the amethyst is studying it, these guys want to not preserve it, they just want to observe it. You know, they just like it's like the meteor analogy, the forest. You know, this has taken over a city, just like a fire would take a forest. You know, and that means that over time, that naturally that the meteor might come and might go. Gods come and go all the time. You know, this is just another stage in Drakkenheim's lifespan that, you know, it might stay forever, it might go. But, you know, I don't know I honestly don't know where
You're
this whole
just
cult thing
sightseeing.
came from.
When you introduced him, you were saying,
Wessie.
we're totally not a cult. You're doing all the air quote things when you introduced.
Wessie, do you have
Well,
any
yeah.
bad crap?
But totally not a crook.
Oh my god!
You have nothing. You got nothing that
Some
could be
of that
crushed up and put in his
bad.
drink or anything.
I'm gonna put like a secret sachet in his drink, you know.
Oh my, do I notice this?
Yeah. Oh, actually, make a stealth check for me.
You've got it.
Ooh, okay.
No, wait.
Now you're complicit in what is going on.
I'm not killing him, we're just going to make him
No,
pass
but
out.
you're complicit with it.
Yes, chill.
Can I make a...
I give him guidance by patting him on the back,
Exactly.
put it in his...
How do I know that I've seen this?
His stealth is...
I'm going to distract him
Okay, maybe you should do
by.
that.
No,
I'm going to distract him by doing a really
You're the one
terrible
that-
belly
Right.
dance.
Yeah, but Mitch...
I sprinkle it on myself.
I take my shirt off to distract him.
You get some in your eye.
Yeah, but do I see him
I'm just like
trying to drug this guy?
Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody take a deep breath. We'll go
He shows his ass and we all calm down immediately.
one by one. You take your shirt off, he goes blind. His eyes like melt out of it. You see Raiders of the Lost Ark when all the Nazis' faces melt off.
God.
That's what happens with his eyes. Okay, so you rolled a 7.
I rolled a 2. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's
Is that
a
with
flat.
the guidance?
Okay,
So
so
without guidance.
Roll the guidance!
I don't think it's good.
No one gave him guidance.
Does anyone want to give me
I
guidance?
gave you guidance.
He gave you guidance. I didn't.
Alright, let's see. So it's a 2.
Wait, no, where's the D20?
Even
You
with
roll the
guidance,
D20,
he
you
like
need to roll a
sprinkles
D4.
Yeah,
the
the pyramid.
cup and sprinkles it beside it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 5.
Fine.
So even you could have rolled max on your guidance, it was still not high enough. You go to put your, that Nathaniel is straight on watching you, and still knowing this, you lock eyes with him, and you put the meth straight into his drink, and it go back like nothing happened, and then you flash him.
I'm just imagining sprinkle.
Oh god, what terrible timing.
He goes, you guys are free to leave whenever you want to.
What?
No one is forcing you guys to stay here.
That drink that he just
I
definitely
just
put
like
drugs.
the sachet in his tin. I just like put this lips and I just leave.
No, you stir it with your finger first and then put it on his finger.
I rock it.
Axe guy, we might need your help.
No, you stay out of it.
I'm not a guy.
Is there anything valuable in Nathaniel's head?
Oh my god!
We made our point. I want to go to bed now.
Oh my! I'm surprised he lets us sleep here.
Kiss. For a little kiss in the closet.
roll a persuasion check for me.
That cup that's definitely full of that definitely got like drugs. But
Yeah.
can I grab it and like throw it in that guy's face?
Yeah, I'll drink it if no one.
No, I'm like throwing it at you.
I open my mouth.
Oh my god, you guys look, the person on the telly's name is Head Trainer.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I got 15.
A 15? Okay, what do you say to him to try and convince him?
You go up to him, pat him on the shoulder, let me walk into class.
No, I go up to him. I'm just like, what's that on your chest? And then I flick up and grab his chin and go,
That's so romantic.
It works.
I'm on.
You climb him.
Yes, I climb him like a tree.
When you're just standing on his shoulders, like you're just standing tall on his shoulders.
I'm hanging.
How did my mum's erotic novels make it in here?
Yep, you get
No, it's becoming unoriginal swan. No.
The gnome seduced him.
It's,
I'm making no.
Oh god.
it worked. Oh, yeah, because you're a gnome. So you
Oh my
actually
This went from a heated debate to
Can I just die?
I love it.
By the way, this group later on, when this group becomes important, they are not gonna want anything to fucking do with us.
What does Nathaniel do anything back?
He no. I mean, it's
It's the natural
Does he have
order.
It's so hush, it's for natural order.
It's the natural order fan.
I have a dice for this. I have a behavior dice. I will roll this in front of everyone. What's it say?
Please tell me he gets free.
Please tell me he's available.
What's it say?
That one.
Benevolent.
What does it mean?
Suddenly, the figure grows in pose.
Oh, yes.
Well, you just start humping him like a dog on his mouth.
So he goes, yes, perhaps you can be persuaded after all.
No!
Sorry, where did that come from? Yes, maybe you can be persuaded after all.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh
What does benevolent mean?
What demonic priest Riz erupted from
Jesus.
no, but like, what does that mean for me? What happens to me?
So does he get seduced or not?
It's gonna be my new pickup.
Oh, he's 100%.
Yeah, benevolent,
Yeah, he's into it.
Well, I mean, a priest, someone small.
Fucking hell! I was on this guy's
I
side.
mean, maybe I can persuade you after all.
Awesome questions!
There's a closet here.
I would like to leave. I would like to go dead.
Check in.
Okay. So does anybody want to do anything for the rain or not? So you got to try and convince them. What are you doing?
I just want to hide.
I just don't want to listen to them shagging.
Well, that's very presumptuous of you, Karina. Whoa.
Are there any books?
No.
That I am going to pray to my god for deafness for the night and then go to sleep.
Okay.
For
So-
deafness, oh god.
They read the shag in the fucking closet.
So, make it
I don't think so. He's a priest.
Just a second of your head down specifically.
Well, no, it depends on the god.
I'm pretty persuasive.
Make it
Maybe
a
she'll become his new
persuasion
god.
check for me.
Morgan, can you clarify this?
I'm not saying anything.
That sounds like someone's been persuaded.
I don't want to incriminate.
Too late.
What's that?
Neither
12?
confirmed nor denied.
A 12?
Not very persuasive.
The gnome booty just might pull him out of the.
You don't have guidance.
fire.
Oh, I got
There you
guidance.
go.
The gnome deserves to have fun tonight.
I'm a good gnome. And you just been
What's that now? 14.
14.
14.
Okay, a 14 will make it. He was 13.
Don't do what I wouldn't do.
They're about to reset the natural
Okay,
order.
so you guys go to the
Let me
closet,
show you the natural.
and that will just fade to black for the rest of the night.
Wait.
Mitch, I'd like to sleep with one eye open tonight.
Yeah, but-
We did have a little break to have a little kiss.
Oh, yes!
But it's like you have to pretend. He's like the closet door opens up now, and it's like it's like, okay, so you gotta give me the question. You gotta answer these questions. Okay, where's the most valuable stuff at Drakkenheim? How can I kill these guys and get away with it? How can I find the most amount of money? It is yeah.
I would like to go deaf.
Okay.
I would like to hear harder.
How can we get through Drakkenheim?
No, you want to
safely?
join.
How many safety boundaries are there? How can we ignore the enemies?
What was the safe word again?
Safe word, safe word.
Oh my god, okay. And that everybody gains the benefits of a long rest. You'll wake up.
Do we? Do we really?
Does the gnome get the long rest?
Oh, I am very well rested.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
little,
Excuse me?
I'm a little sore,
What did you
but
mean
I'm
by
a little rested.
Yeah, so everybody gains the benefits of a long rest, and then you see that Nathaniel walking out, his crop top torn in twain. He goes, I was like, I have come to a momentous decision. It's not you, it's me. I would like everybody to get the fuck out of my house.
That is a fair. That's fair.
I reckon we should go to the amethyst.
Oh, I like the knights.
The knights? Which one's that? Knights of
I'll
Silver?
go wherever we naturally end up.
Where do you want to go?
You're starting to sound like that other guy.
The cloak one. The hooded lanterns, the
Yes,
militia.
please.
Where
Who
do
has
you...
the hottest members?
Come with me, we'll see first. You go to everyone and see.
No, ugly.
That's not a six pack.
That's a 7-pack. What the?
Oh my.
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma?
Which one geographically is the closest to us?
We will figure that out.
Okay.
This is my 3. We'll figure that out next time.
Woo! What the fuck was that?
That is the end.
That was some fucking weird... That's what happens when we don't get to have fighting. That
Well,
was
we
some
fight with
weird
each other.
shit. And then a gnome ends up shagging the
Please.
dude.
I have to make it
Instead of
interesting
Nathaniel, he's
somehow.
You- Every idea that you have is a good idea.
Well, the dregs will be coming.
Is it still recording?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, we should say goodbye.
Bye!
like-
Bye!
Bye.
Help me,
Get the fuck out of here!
Why leave me here?